Okay, it just starts off like that. Alright, welcome guys to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I played this game on the Wii U, not as much as I played other Xenoblade Chronicles games, so I'm not too familiar with this one, but I'm excited that we got it. I mean, we have every single Xenoblade Chronicles game on the Nintendo Switch, which is so cool to think about. I mean, technically 2 were actually released on the Switch, and then we got the definitive edition of both 1 and X. Not 10. I mean, I wonder again, when we make it to 10, what are they going to call it? Xenoblade Chronicles 10? Not X? That makes sense, but yeah, welcome guys. Let's get right into it. The thing is, with this game, unlike previous ones, and actually, let's have a quick audio check. Let me know if the audio sounds good and everything. But yeah, the one difference about this game compared to other ones is you don't have a protagonist, like a set protagonist. You have to create your own character, which is cool, but I prefer just having an actual character we get to play as. Now, I don't believe we're going to create him immediately. Yeah, okay, we got a cutscene. Let's enjoy this first. So if the audio is good, then yeah, we're just going to check this out. I'm excited to see how the quality upgrade is. I do know with the character models, they made them look a lot more anime compared to the original. Even the definitive edition for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, they did the same thing. Shulk looks so much different. Every character looks so much different. For better or for worse, I think it's for the better, of course, because that kind of realistic, old school style did not look well. And plus, 2 and 3 went kind of full on anime, so I feel like it fits. But yeah, Monolith Soft, one of my favorite game companies, straight up. Not just because of Xenoblade, but Xenosaga. I loved Xenosaga, and there are bits and references, at least in 2 with Xenosaga. Like 2 characters from the Xenosaga series appear in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but we'll get some references of characters. Actually, I believe, and X, right? No, I believe I believe a character from X also appears in 2, which we're going to see real soon, but yeah, either way, each story is kind of, I don't know if, like, specifically X is intertwined with any of the other 3 games. The other 3 definitely have a loose connection to each other, but this one is kind of out there. If anything, this game was insane in terms of its scale. Really felt like an insane open world. Really showed how Monolith Soft always go above and beyond. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles was on the Wii, and that was already, like, the Breath of the Wild of that game, or that console. This, same thing. Luckily, Breath of the Wild was also on the Wii U, so oh man. And do I still have Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii? I have it on both. I literally have my 3DS right here with Xenoblade Chronicles. I was playing it recently. I'd rather play the definitive edition on the Switch, but still. Also, yeah, let me know if the audio is good. Okay, it's not too loud. I mean, it's pretty intense for me right now.
July 2054 AD.
Yo, July, my birthday month.
The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces.
Well, what's AD though? I'ma be dead. Maybe I'll make it 2054 BC. I don't know about AD.
Our planet is overwhelmed.
A little loud? Okay, let me turn it down a bit.
Reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye.
Or maybe I won't speak over the dialogue.
The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale.
A lot of exposition, but
After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world.
Oh my god, I forgot. True, it is.
Literally.
Like, I like how it so straight up says United States, and I forgot, like, the main town in this game is called New LA.
If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our
Don't
flight
lose interest
systems
yet.
down,
If this seems like
the
too
white
much is
flare
going
was
on.
pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet. Its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
It will slowly piece together. So, okay, we're going to continue, I believe, from here. From these people who landed on this surface. Oh, it's super fun. I'm not lying. Exploring.
Since then, 2 months have passed.
And this game is insane. You're on mechs and you zip around. I'm not lying, it's surreal. Again, you expect it out of Monolith Soft. They are even behind, technically, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to some extent. So, okay, here we go. Now we get to create our character. So, I'm gonna go with male. And okay. See, this is what I don't like about character customization. They're usually not good options. Like all these characters kind of look ugly. What am I creating though? Link or Shulk or original character? I actually have no clue. What do you guys feel like? Here, let's start a poll. So, Link, Shulk, and then just I don't know, me, question mark, character creation. In case people understand what I'm asking. There we go. Okay, what do you guys think? What should we doing? They're so buff. I wonder if you can change their body type. But okay, we're gonna see what wins the poll. I'm gonna kind of mess around. Either way, Link, Shulk, and myself would all share similar colored hair. So we can do the hair first. Let's see what kind of hair we got. There's not that many options. You'd think they would have added more. I'm sure they added some. Maybe they added more. I have no clue. But like this, yeah, this is not good looking at all. Okay, let's go for pure blonde. Are you kidding me? Can I go faster? Bruh, why is it so dark? Or is it just the preview so dark? Because these are a lot brighter on the character than... Okay, so then we'll go for like... I don't know, it's kind of dark, but I'm gonna try. See if I can find a brighter shade of blonde. But for the platinum look, it doesn't exist. Wait, what? One of the characters kind of had it. Can I make Rex? Maybe. I know there's Shulk's actual voice in the game, though, so that's what makes it cool to make Shulk. Link is winning, though, so we're probably going to still aim for Link, but, like... Okay, wait. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Maybe... Oh, there we go. That's much brighter. Yeah, we'll just do both the tips and roots together, so I don't have to look for them separately. Alright. No beard, of course. What's special? You have a little twig? Oh, I don't know about that. Whatever, we'll do it. Cover his face, if anything. Okay. President has... Oh, each president has different hairs. Well, I went for... Okay, wait. So if I go back... Well, I can't go back now. Do we commit to this one, or should we try a different one? The thing is, I don't want to spend too much time on the character creation, but I do always do that. But for the sake of the live stream, let's speed things up and actually get to the game itself. Yeah, I'm trying to do it brighter like my current hair color, but I don't think it exists. But Link is currently winning, so we're going to go for more of a Link look. So we'll do blue eyes. Yeah, just so it really stands out. There we go. Let's see. Actually, let's make the skin, I guess, since we're doing Link and not me, we can make him a little bit brighter. You know, lose the tan. I don't want to have him too bright, though. I don't want him pasty. There you go. That's all right. I don't know. This is fine, right? This kind of looks kind of sort of maybe not really like Link. It doesn't look like Link at all. Looks like some anime character, right? No, well, thanks to you, Michael, I noticed. I just don't want to reboot, because once I reload that... Oh, I can save and load. Okay, there we go. That's what we're going to do. Here we go. Save edited data to Avatar 1, and now I'll go check the other presents. How about that? Yeah, any of you guys picking up this game, or have picked it up? Or already have it on the Wii U, I guess? Okay, let's go back to base. So I did the silver hair guy. Let's see, other character. I do like this guy's hair, so maybe turn this blonde. Okay, let's do this guy. You know what? This present is... That's kind of stupid how each character has different styled hairs. They really do, though. Yo, you can have Malos's hair. That's straight up... That is so cool. I bet you they did add new hairstyles for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, this hairstyle is much more up my alley. Okay, I don't want more bangs. And then, yeah, let's do blonde now. Oh, yo, look at... Okay, these are really bright. Nah, okay, this will do. This will do. Okay, I'm liking this way more. And you notice that function? Wait, which one? Okay, eye color now we'll do blue. Yeah, he's already looking way better. The hair does a lot of work, so let's not just make him, let's remove the tan. I'm already happy with this, to be honest. This is much better. Any distinctive thing I should add? Okay, let's hear these voices. Oh, I like how they credit them. Yo, let's go, classic! Let's hear Shulk. I'm really feeling it.
They staggered me.
Oh, he's doing a different impression, though.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sorry, but it was you or us.
I'm not hearing that. I'm really feeling it. Like, I want to hear this.
I'm really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it.
I'm really
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. No.
Huh? Cheers.
This sounds more like
Sorry, but it was you
freaking
or
Ed
us.
over Shulk. What is this?
Cheers. Cheers.
All right. Let's compare
Here
the
I
other ones.
come, sunshine. Let's do this.
I feel like we have to use...
Let's do this thing. What? Yo.
Come on. Ready and willing.
I have to use Shulk. It just makes sense. Whether we're playing as Shulk or not, I gotta use Shulk's voice. Okay, so we're looking good. I'm pretty happy with this. Let me just again make sure this is blue on blue. And any cool looking eyes. This eye looks pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm done. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go. Yeah, begin again with this avatar. Do we name them? Or is it just there's no name for them? Whatever. Okay. How's Taiwan? It's going all right. You know, just still not used to the sleep schedule, but day by day, I get more and more used to it. Oh, no, guys, don't look at the password. Oh, God. We're figuring out Elma's password. Well, we didn't, but we know how many characters are in it, so maybe one day I'll be able to hack her email.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6,
Make it myself.
5, 4.
I guess it just proves how much influence Link has on me. And Mithra's hair is in the game? Cool. Okay, well, too bad. Well, if I ever play this game again, I'm definitely making a female. That's why I love the option. Not a huge fan of character customization, but it does add replay value when you come back to the game, you know. Which I'm currently doing in Elden Ring. Like I said, I'm doing a Ganon playthrough this time.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
I imagine some people attempted to make Pyra and Mithra. Here's the thing, they're gonna look so off compared to the actual model. I don't wanna... I'm okay not making a Xenoblade character. We'll have Link.
Hey
Okay,
there.
wow.
Looks like you're all in one piece.
She's gotten quite the glow up. Literally, her model is similar to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, as she was pretty much like a new game. I think a new game plus Blade. I'm not sure. A little grittier, a little darker again, because this game is supposed to be slightly more realistic. They needed the model update. This is what I'm talking about by the best kind of remasters.
Careful.
Because technically they're not remakes.
Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
But like at least changing the model. See the actual environment hasn't changed slightly. It's just been upscaled. But the actual character models have all been upgraded to a different art style entirely. Again, more anime. But it really, really helps these games kind of look better when upscaled. Because I
Your
can
pod is the only
imagine
one around
the
that
original
landed
X
intact.
looking upscaled
Good
on it.
thing
It would
I
look
found
horrible.
you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
Okay, here we go. Now we give her our name. So since we're not playing on the Wii U, I don't have to look at the freaking Wii U gamepad.
You don't even remember your own name?
Just picked up
Must be
2.
the
Only
stasis
have played
hangover.
3. Eventually, I'd like to play them
That's
all.
not
Nice.
good.
I mean, have fun. They're all amazing.
Just
I would say
try and
2.
focus, all right?
2 is definitely all over the place in terms of like it's like a gacha meets I don't know, like it's very much a gacha game as well as a Xenoblade Chronicles game, and you'll know what I mean, especially when you try to get the rare blades. But okay, we're doing Link. I'm happy with it.
Good.
Is game canon? Yeah, but I have no idea where it
else you
connects to
remember?
the rest of the game. This series.
It'll
You know, the
come.
game's pretty convoluted
In the
as is.
meantime,
Two
I'll
worlds
get you up
collide.
to
You know
speed
what?
here as best I can.
Let's focus on this one.
How are your limbs? Can you move?
No. I'm dead. Shake your head.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system.
Stasis? Yo, Breath of the
One step
Wild?
at a time, all right? First things first.
I need to turn that
You'll
up.
be needing a weapon.
Alright, yeah, we get a gun.
There you go. All right.
It's way
let's
more
get going.
futuristic than any other Xeno game, but like, you know, they all have that kind of sci-fi vibe to it. But this one is, yeah, completely next level. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, no other Xenoblade game had mechs this involved. Like, the way we use them is insane. Your fortunate copy hasn't come. Oh, true. GameStop never. Yeah, I heard people from Best Buy also are getting pretty unlucky with that. Okay, Elma's advice. Okay, cool. Just go there. Video games in modern age. Go to the beacon, right? That's essentially what you need to do. So tough. Okay, let's run around though a bit. Just kind of get a vibe. Oh, come on, quick jump. There we go. He's not doing the I wish he did, just to like, you know, remind us of the old Shulk. It's weird, his voice sounds nothing like Shulk. Same voice actor, just he's not doing the same voice, sadly. Maybe here for a few minutes. Alright, what's
Most
up,
of the
Twilight
White Whale's
Cookies?
life pods didn't survive the crash.
Am I doing full
Like this
playthrough? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Probably
You're one
not.
of
I
the
don't see
lucky
that many people
few.
being invested in this. Let me know in the comments.
Right. You don't even remember the White Whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right?
No. Remember Hyrule. Ha!
Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed. Ring any bells?
Oh, they recasted him, you think, Alan? I didn't know that. I thought they
Don't
just
feel
reused
bad.
the old voice from
It's one memory I'd like to forget.
the original X, because he was already featured.
I know.
And I believe,
It's
yeah,
been
he sounded a
following
lot
me
more
for a
like
while
Shulk
now.
back then. Maybe, yeah, they just had...
I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves.
Wait, so is Elma's voice
You up to
different
the
in this
task?
game than in the original? I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the Wii U version that much because it's on the Wii U. Okay, but let's do it. Yeah, the gameplay... Okay, here's a problem. The gameplay for a lot of people is a hit or miss. And I get why.
to you.
Because, as you can see,
Fire for me. Assault hammer.
it's very slow.
Fire!
Sliding!
Got it!
Got
now
it.
take the shot and topple them!
Okay, he's annoying as all hell, bro. Now it's drawing time. I'd rather hear that instead. Okay, yeah, depending on where you shoot him from, use your attacks. If you played Xenoblade before, it's slow, but it picks up, and eventually, the real-time style combat that goes like this is going to be very, very difficult to like keep up with. And I mean, not really if you train well enough, but like my point is, it's not going to be this boring. You're not just going to like I could have just put my controller down,
You're not half bad.
and I'm not half bad apparently.
There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
And I would recommend Xenoblade Chronicles 1 over anything, specifically the Definitive Edition. It is so good. Like I said, it was the Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild. And it's the closest to, like, Zelda's roots. Like, as you can see, we're using guns here. Earth has been destroyed, all the sci-fi nonsense.
Then you're interested.
In Xenoblade Chronicles
In that
1, it
case,
is so
I might
much
have
different.
just the job for you.
There's still mechs. Mechs, if anything, are the main
But anyway,
villain.
We can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
but it still has a very fantasy-like vibe. I mean, this still will have just more sci-fi, science fantasy than just fantasy or whatever. Does that make sense? And you played through Xenoblade 2, currently playing through 3. Nice. I love 3 story. 3 story is so good. I would say, if I had to choose an order, it would be 1, 3, 2. Sadly, it's not 1, 2, 3. I don't know why. Just something about 2, it holds me back a little bit. Even though I think 2 is the most popular, I feel like, you know, specifically because of Pyra and Mithra. Even for some people who don't know, the character designer, you know, the lead artist for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is actually a hentai artist, and it really shows in his character design. So, and he also was for 3, but he definitely tamed it down a bit. Like, compared to 2, it was... I mean, I feel like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 got a lot of controversy because of how, you know, some of the character designs were, but specifically some of the blades, like, yeah, it's kind of insane to look back at. It's like, oh, this is a Nintendo game. But this game, you won't feel any of that. Same thing with 1, mainly because I don't do any character design within these games. I do like, though, how they kind of went full-on anime, though, which was started with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Alright, I don't even care. I'm just going to spam. Face the origins, of course. True, we're not playing the exact game that it originated from, but
let's see what you've got.
Close enough. And yeah, that's why he didn't sound like young Philip XC. So they did recast him. And no, they did just reuse the voices?
You never stood a chance.
Nice work.
Wait, Xenoblade 1's Definitive Edition, they reused the voices, but not for this game is what you're saying, Alan, right? Can you confirm that for me? Because I'm genuinely curious. Definitely want to play the Xenoblade series, but like the Monster Hunter series, I have to put it into like shrink down. Fair enough. Yes, too many games. I feel you though. Like this game I'm gonna play, but I don't know how committed I'm gonna be. It's an enormous game as is, let alone like all the other games like I want to play. Like I mean, Elden Ring, Night Rain comes out soon. If anything, I'm such a boomer. I like to just replay older games. Like again, we say Elden Ring's old. It's not old, but like I'm just replaying Elden Ring for the 100th time rather than playing anything new. I should commit to something like this. We'll see how it goes. I'm losing HP like mad though. I'm hoping I don't die here. Let's try weapon. No, I'm dead. All right, revive me. Respawn. Oh wait until force. Elma, you got this.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I can just join the music. I should have been paying attention to my dialogue. Come on, Elma, you got this. You can kill him in time. I'm going to be forced to respawn. Luckily, it's not that big of a deal. Also, why do I hear a kazoo? I want to enjoy the music. I forgot this is actual...
You're tough. Touch me up.
Touch you up, bro? You touch me up. Alright, whatever. Too bad. Let's go! Alright, let me actually pay attention to my HP next time. That was really stupid on me. Okay. Oh, you spawn all the way back here? I hope I still have the levels, right? I should. Wait, how do I screen... I didn't hit the screenshot button. What? R and L is the screenshot button. Why? That's interesting. And you try playing this game putting into it? I completely understand. Every time I recommend this game to someone and they try the gameplay, I mean, you just saw right there. It's, like I said, hit or miss. You either F with it or you don't. Okay. The audio is very low. Wait, game audio is... Wait. The game audio is too loud, I see. Alright, my bad. When we reach New LA, though, I'm cranking that up. Okay, so I don't even want to... I'm not going to fight these guys. I'm just going to fight a couple more level 1s. I'm the type of person who likes... You know what? Now let's just focus on the objective. I'm the type of person who likes to grind unnecessarily early on. But, like, it's fine. Let's just actually play the story a little bit. I could do that off screen or something. Let me just show you guys the game, if anything. So, yeah, we'll just breeze through these enemies. I don't think we actually have to fight them. But, you know, at the same time, these guys are looking pretty juicy. Shadow Rise. Okay, uh-oh. Alright, the battle begins. Come on.
Lay down some fire for me.
Can I command her to focus on this guy with me?
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay.
I've been waiting to lash out.
I'm really feeling it!
Overwhelm them.
Okay,
Chrome armor.
Shadow strike.
let's get some armor. Alright, riveting gameplay, right? This is the content you guys were all looking for. Yeah, bro, I get it, though. I get why a lot of people don't get into this. It's, I think is I grew up playing Final Fantasy, so I have that kind of mindset where I'm just kind of okay, kind of idly sitting by. And is it better now? Let me know if the audio is better. Do we have a quick audio check? They brought back all the voices of Xenoblade Chronicles to redo their lines because the new scenes of characters' interactions in the OG game is obvious.
Let's move.
Oh, true. They added new stuff. Oh, true. I forgot. This is Monolith Soft we're talking about. They don't just remaster a game and re-release it for full price. They add DLC on top of it. They make that remaster, the definitive edition, worth it. You're right. You're right. Silly me, if anything. Okay, sweet. Yeah, no, this is definitely worth it. And audio is good? Okay, sweet. I'll turn it up, though, when it's, like, very heavily cutscene dialogue going on and such.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
Oh, we are. This is the Breath of the Wild shot, I guess? Oh, man. Alright, it's a little bit too cloudy once it settles. And trust me, all you see, you can pretty much explore. I mean, it's not as free as Breath of the Wild, of course, but it's insane. I don't remember how soon we're going to get actual vehicles. But, like, when you do, yeah, the way you, like, go through this world is crazy, because you can just fly all around. That's their version of a giraffe, I guess. I don't know what that is. The Earth equivalent of we don't got flying weird. They look I don't know, more like
Pretty
whales
wild,
or
huh?
fish.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Breath of the Wild Remaster, why? Wait, this is Breath of the Wild Remaster? You know, I just realized if this game could get a remaster, Breath of the Wild can totally get a remaster. Holy crap, I never thought of that. Yeah, no, actual improvement. The vocals
We call
are
this planet Mira.
something.
You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
Breath of the Wild 2, everybody! Like, Tears of the Kingdom is just sitting there like, what about me? United
Recognize
States.
the
Yo, we
habitat
made
here?
it!
That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy.
Oh man, I
You
forgot,
can
like,
jump
this
if
game
you
straight up
like.
just throws you
You
into
can
the
handle
thick
the
of it.
fall.
Like, we can straight up find... I mean, all
The engines
Xenoblade
down
does
there
this,
are
so
another story.
I'm not gonna
Some
give it too
big,
much
some
flack, but
mean,
like...
all nasty.
Yeah, if you're new to this game, you can
Given
end
our
up
options,
screwing
the
up
high
real
road here would be
fast
the
and
safer
just
way to
come
go,
across enemies way too
relatively
strong for
speaking.
you. So we got several pathways. Probably just one main pathway we want to take, though.
That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
You
the
decide.
easy one. I'm not gonna try to mess around. Pandora from... I can see Avatar. I haven't watched Avatar, but I can see it just like from the trailers and stuff that I've seen. It definitely has that kind of vibe. Yeah, we got to sprint. We got to make our way all the way over there, hopefully without running into anything too menacing, because, yeah, we're in the wild. And actually, wait, okay, let's check this out. It's been, again, years since I've played this game. And this is the Xenoblade I played the least, so... Cool. I believe we'll just respawn here if we happen to die. Change time? Oh, that's cool, but can I not do that through just the menu? I'm going to keep it daytime. Oh, female blade. Oh, I like how they're called blades. Okay, let's fight some monsters, I guess. Just kind of...
Coming to you.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Okay. Switch to firepower.
Move in and strike.
Chrome armor.
Oh, all the people crying. The Switch graphics are trash. Look at this game and start crying harder. Here's the thing, they're still gonna find ways to nitpick. Oh, the FPS is not as high. Oh, technically there was pop-ins. There's don't like. No matter what, they're gonna find ways to complain. That's just how it is. Alright, we need a new ability. Take all this crap. I don't know. I'm just gonna fight this guy because why not? This is by himself.
My turn.
Stand. Wait, crap.
It's destroyed. Move in and strike.
This is the only Xenoblade you ever 100%. Really? That's insane. Because this is probably like the hardest one to commit to, I feel like. Well, actually, again, if we don't count 2 in the gacha mechanic. Okay, some treasure. Nice. We succeeded. Alright, no, but I think I should not have my RPG brain rot get the best of me and just start trying to fight everything and, you know, be a little bit ahead in terms of story. I should just move on. Yeah. Let's just go. Whee! The jumping, though? Just go around, down. Oh, I really do love this kind of like moon jump you have. Easily the best jumping in any series, but it makes sense because the most trekking I feel like you do, especially on like a single area, is this game. It's weird. The map is so stupidly big, but it's also very linear, like hallway-like, corridor-like. Does that make sense? Next Zelda, Link is voiced by its voice actor. Yo, I wouldn't mind. Like, Link has to be British, right? So if he's gonna speak, give him Shulk's voice acting, his delivery in Xenoblade, dude. Early on, I knew the game was so good within the first hour. Like, I just knew I was in for a ride, and it really was one. Alley-oop? I missed that. I just missed straight up. Now it's Rhine time. Here, I got it. Do I add? I didn't add that one. No! Okay, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. So level 1. Just kill it already. Alright. Yeah, I'm not ready to die. Let's go. Bro, there's no way he said that. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. Wait. Okay, I meant to do this. There we go. Yeah, it was a you or us. I can relate to what Shulk is saying, actually. I like it. I like it. Okay. These are tracks since they segmented things in a grid format. Well, like, oh yeah, the map? Okay. Change house? Oh, I'm assuming you haven't been here for a while, Mike. But yeah, I'm currently in Taiwan, so different setup. Level 4? No. Get me to my destination, man. Or you know, we got this. If it's just one person, if it's just one enemy. Okay, it's fine. We got this. Wait, what? Wait, I'm targeting on the wrong thing. Game? There we go. Okay, there we go. That was super weird. I did not like what just happened there. But okay, we should be able to do this. Let me quickly. Okay, the defense. Come on. Okay, give me the armor. Bro, he is too much. Actually, I might have to run.
I'm being pushed back.
I'm definitely being pushed back. Bro, you know what? No, screw this. Run, 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 run. Ah! Ah! Let me skibidi on out of here. Screw this. I'm going to end up as a skibidi toilet if I don't get out. Alright, just get out of the battle, bro. There's no way this thing is still chasing me. Alright. No, no. Oh, God! At least the music's good. Okay, we're out. We're out. I believe they said, like, excuse me, Prince, I'm going to be... No, I'm going to be disappointed if he said that. I hope he doesn't. You've been running a 15-long book series after the 8 years. The first one is done based on Link, Xeno, and KH character. That sounds cool. Lucas homage to Link. I like that because, I mean, I'm literally naming my son that. Homage to me and Link.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it?
No.
And this was just
Also,
the
speaking of
habitat
up
unit.
close, I need to
The
sit
White
better.
Whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the West Gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
You don't like some of the vocals on the songs? Well, no, what about the one upcoming one? Come on. I love it.
Rexes. And they're riled.
I definitely prefer 2 over this one as well. I prefer the trilogy over this one for sure. This one feels like a spin-off.
Not this close to the
Not a spin-off, but just, you know, it's a slightly different style. Okay, hopefully we can do this. They can't be that high level. I hope. Because I didn't really practice. Okay, melee and range weapons, you can swap between them. Melee attacks for up close, 10 to more damage per hit. Range weapons, yeah, you can attack multiple times, but it's lower and you can use arts. Okay. Very cool. Oh, God! I lost. Alright, can I force you to attack this with me? You gotta attack one at a time. One at a time and we got this. I don't want to switch back. Just keep auto attacking. Alright, defense up. I'm just, at this point, just spam! Rank up, let's go, baby! Alright, focus on one at a time. I'm not even close, okay. Okay, I swap.
Shadow strike.
Swap again. Whee! And yeah, okay, now stay melee. I should be fine. I can look back at the chat. Okay. I didn't go with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Why is that? Is it not good? And you really hope by the end of this game, or maybe in the epilogue story, you can exit the trilogy. Yeah, right? I hope so too. Because, again, this game kind of feels like it's its own field.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either.
They're neutral?
I've
I
come
don't
to
know.
learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
You're telling me now?
All right, let's head in.
All right, here we go. New
Who
LA?
knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
You know, you're gonna say so much. Alright, in chapter 4, nice, Heaven Hope. We'll see how I go with this playthrough. But okay, let's finally make our way to the objective we originally set out for. No more monsters in the way. But again, man, the scale of this game, just walking to the West Gate is taking us this long. I'm not complaining, of course. I love the immense scale of these games. It's surreal. Okay, let's take the elevator. Ah, come on. There you go. Cool, we can move around. I don't think I can jump off. The elevator is preventing me from going higher. It's moving up with me. Look at these strong-ass enemies. Again, yeah, you can accidentally just deal with them and it won't go well. But I do love that kind of sense of freedom. The game trusts the player to like you don't have to be, you know, have your hand held, moving around and everything. Joel is fun in Super Smash? Yeah, of course. Again, if you're gonna play anyone, Toasty. Oh, here we go. Play Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I really do love the music in this game. Would anyone recommend X? You okay to get it day one? The game is.
Here we are.
Wait, what? My stress? The game is out. I'm playing it.
For a giant beach.
I can't tell if you're joking. No stamina wheel here, babe.
But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
NLA, not New LA. I gotta get with the times. Looks like trash. Yo, LA looks like this?
And
Bruh.
so it was that another
I don't remember it looking
survivor
like
came to
this.
join our band of refugees. Together.
To recommend is
we resolved
debatable.
to
I
forge a new
agree.
way
That's
of
why I
life
say
here on Mira.
Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition is what you want to play if you never played this game.
New
Do not
LA was our
do not jump
beautiful
into this
lives
game first.
ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown.
Wait, what?
Our native home was gone.
That was weird. I felt like
swallowed in
the
a shroud of light.
caption was a bit out
And
of
our
sync.
future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to
At least
keep
the
living.
kitty got a
in order to
visual
see.
update as well. It didn't look as wonky. It didn't really look that big, but obviously when you step in it, you really see, again, you'll really be able to tell. Just like in the living area alone, how huge that is. Residential, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, here we go. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. We beat the game, guys. Let's go! And that's it. That's the whole game, actually, believe it or not. $60. Down the drain. Oh, okay. The game actually starts. It's only been 41 minutes, guys. Yeah, no, like Michael said, it's not for everyone. Specifically because of the gameplay. The
How about a
story
quick
is,
tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
you know, worth it. But like again, if you can't really get
Let's
into the
start with your
gameplay, it's a
living
game
quarters.
after all.
Follow me.
What's Flow yet? They say it's a lot more recommendable than the Wii U version. Nice. What changes? Did they like at least dumb down some of the
This is your Director General,
gameplay?
Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more...
And luckily, I know
white whale
Renee,
crew
starting with
These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and...
starting with
destroy
3 is
fear in
fine,
our
starting with
foe.
2 is fine, starting with 1 is
This,
fine.
of course, is only the latest success in our continuing...
Because they all intertwine and they all have their own
General.
beginning, but they all
Since
kind
when?
of connect together with their own ending, especially
2
with
days
3's
ago.
DLC. But
I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
NLA and a better tomorrow.
Irina.
sadly, character
Gwyn.
designs are really lacking in
Nice
this
work
game.
out there, ma'am.
All these characters look like they were made through the character customization thing. Show interest. Who
Right.
cares?
Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
They did fix
This
a lot
one
of
the
gameplay issues, I
survivors,
see.
Colonel?
The survivor.
So there's a new animated movie?
only
Oh,
found
about
a
a
single
black
pod
cat
intact
in a
with
flood? Oh, I
Starfall
haven't
base.
seen it or heard about it.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew
20
members?
hours in, nice.
Come on, seriously? Shosan was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech.
The mid DLC that was
Still,
part of
every
the
last
original
survivor
work
counts.
properly and made some. Oh yeah,
You can call me
isn't that
Arena.
the same with
I'm with
Xenoblade
the Interceptors.
1? They had to cut out some
Me
content,
too.
and that's what the
Same division.
Future
You can call
Connected
me
DLC
Mr.
became.
Evans. Or
Future
just
Redeemed?
Gwen.
No, Future Connected is the
The three of
Xenoblade
us
1.
were in the Coalition forces
I don't know.
together.
I forgot.
Specifically, the
Words.
Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit,
Oh, my
aka the
soundboard broke.
Skeleton Crew.
Oh well.
I was a colonel.
It's gonna
and
just
Arena
get ready
a
for
lieutenant.
spam in a few
Gwen was
seconds.
a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
Any second.
You're still colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever.
God damn it.
And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Combat feature improvement as well? Okay.
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
Oh nice. Why are these women dressed like that? Why should you change your clothes?
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to
I have
work.
no idea what you're talking
Until
about, Bob
next
King.
time,
Future
Colonel.
Redeemed, okay. This is even better
Right.
than the Wii U version.
We should be going
I have
too.
the Wii U version
The
of the game, so
administrative
I'm hoping to get the
district
Switch
isn't
version. Yeah, no,
far.
of course it's
That's
better.
where you'll be
It
calling
wouldn't
home.
exist
For now,
otherwise.
anyway.
Again, the character models alone are such an improvement. Elma did not look this good. Let's just say that. She looked that good in 2. She's not in the original game she was from. All right, Chapter 1, New LA or NLA. All right. Now, from what I remember, once we reach like the main district, we get some banging music. Uh-oh. Clean. No, not clean. Is this game relatively open or linear? It's a bit of both. Like, it's definitely open. It's a giant open world once you reach a point in the story where you want to explore. But, like, it's linear in the sense of, like, as you can see, like, there's a lot of story that you kind of have to go through. It ain't Breath of the Wild, let's just say that, if that's what you're thinking. Where you can go do the final boss immediately or something. Still an open world. Like, I'm not gonna say it isn't, but... when you say open world now, it's like...
Damn it!
There's multiple kinds of open world, I guess, now. This game got into Xenoblade series. You have strong nostalgia for this? I see. Yeah, no, what got me in was the original, so... Not so much. And this is the one I actually played the least, so I have the least attachment to it. And I think it's because it's, you know, again, it is so much different. It's very sci-fi heavy, while the other ones, again, are more
Look,
fantasy
I know what
forward.
exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught.
That's a perfect way to word it.
You're the one who
As
cleared me to
progression
fly.
blocks for story in some
Everything
locations.
okay?
Exactly. So you gotta,
It's
you know,
not like you to
continue the
flub a
story
flight
to
check,
open
Lynn.
up new stuff. It's still
Good thing
open
you had a
world,
rugged
but
pilot
yeah.
like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's?
Lots of story by the looks of it.
Cool.
No getting
I'm
the plot
Lynn Lee
piece.
Koo,
by
mechanic and
piece,
top all-around
or out of
fix-a-gal
order.
for Blade.
Exactly. I don't know why it offers me these.
She's 13, and I know she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway,
She
you
was
guys heading out to
driving
the
too, I
barracks?
just realized.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Damn, NLA?
As long
I
as
guess you
you're
can get
here,
your
why don't I
license
take
at
you on the transport?
13 years old.
It's
Who would have
a great way
thought?
to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it. Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first
I think
place?
the graphics,
Lan!
the graphics of
Lan!
the Switch version. I think it was better than the Wii. Yeah, no, of course. Like I said, that more stylized, more anime. Instead of kind of like, it was this, I don't know, Xenoblade 1 and X, the original games, they were just really, really hideous with their character design. That was like the biggest glow up that 2 started. And funny, again, it took it took a freaking hentai character designer to like kind of push him into this different direction. But since then, I feel like, yeah, now they're going with the whole anime style. Okay, we can change party members. I want to keep Elma. Oh, do I have to add her? Okay, there we go. Oh, we're good. Is this the way? Okay, maybe this doesn't sound as good as I remember. Okay. Yeah, the voice acting for Xenoblade is always a hit. Even people who like crap on Rex's voice, I think they all sound good.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
Reminds me of Jet Force
The best
Gemini.
part is the NLA. I
Shit.
never get tired of this view.
Any Jet
It's
Force
like a
Gemini
different city
players?
every time.
It's certainly come a long way in
That
the
was a
last
rare
few
game.
weeks. There's still so much to be done.
If you get it, you get it.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Duck and I were
Anime
conducting
styles
the
what
flight
Monolith Soft wanted
test. It has
the
food
graphics to look
production,
like from the
skill
beginning.
development,
Just look at
new
Xenogears and
industries
Xenosaga for
stuff.
reference. They couldn't do the anime style for the Wii because it was harder.
also
Not.
where the
I
West
agree
Gate
with
is
you,
located,
sure, and you're right. Xenosaga was pretty
Expect
much
to pass
anime,
through
but it's
there
like,
fairly often.
dude, they made him look so
The only
bad
other gate
in
out
the
of the city is
original
in the administrative
Xenoblade
district.
Chronicles. There's
Try
no way that was
skipping
supposed to
ahead.
be anime. If so, then I guess
Next is the commercial district.
I mean, I feel like GameCube games had games that look like anime.
Restaurants,
I don't believe that's the
cafes,
reason. They just were trying to do this
you
weird,
name it.
slightly
It's a
realistic art
veritable
style
shopping
with
paradise.
slight anime influence. Because come on,
CD is the closest
come
thing
on,
to a
dude.
downtown we've
Just
got.
look at the
Can
original
actually get pretty
Xenoblade.
crowded
And
sometimes.
if the
Well,
Xenoblade
my
Saga
NLA
was for the
tickets
PlayStation 2
Day or night.
and
The
it
best
looked really
NLA
good, why would it look
bargains
worse on the
planet.
Wii? I don't believe that. I believe 100% their art direction was
right,
kind of
the
straight up
residential
muddied
district.
because it looked like mud.
Housing,
Until eventually they
and
kind of
more
committed
housing.
with the
Well,
anime.
plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet
I mean,
time
maybe
alone,
you're right.
want
Maybe
to
the Wii U
relax and
limitation
unwind
was
with a
that
good book, that's the
severe
spot.
that they just made every
Right?
character look
The
like
park
trash.
is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government.
They couldn't do
Not to
anime
mention
style
Armory
for the
Alley,
Wii,
as well as
so
the
they just did
barracks
old
where we
Western or
live.
realistic. That's what I'm saying. So they went for realistic.
The
That was not
lower level
anime.
here
But I
is
don't
a
think it was
hangar
because of the
complex
limitations.
with
I feel like
scale
anime is
maintenance and
easier to
repairs.
do than realistic. I feel like they were trying to do something that it wasn't. It didn't come out the way they wanted it.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll
You
save
waiting
the
for
rest
Tubi
of
and
orientation
Didas
for
to
once we're
arrive.
back at the barracks.
I mean, yeah, with how much mech and stuff is going on, at least this world. I mean, technically, Nah, there's not that many similarities to those games. The only similarities, I guess, is mechs. But even these people are still human to some degree. And Nier, they're not at all. What's up, K-Slay? Yeah, lots of story early on. I feel like we barely played, but soon we'll be able to get to it once we kind of get done with all this introduction.
District, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Okay, why do you sound literally like I'm walking out of a plane? What was that?
Then I should file my report.
I mean, I'm sure that was intentional.
They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are
Sounds
pretty
good,
close,
Kisla.
actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Yeah, don't get sidetracked. Don't play the game yet. Just keep doing story. Yes, that's what I want to do. I'm ready to actually play the game. It's fine. Let's just, I guess, go around. Can I go in through here, though? No. Ah! Whee!
Strength comes from experience.
Alright.
That's true.
Armory Alley. Where's the good music, man? Where's the freaking head bopping
Hey!
NLA? Am I crazy? When did... This ain't it. Ew, this ain't it. I guess I don't remember. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought there was a banging track in NLA.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks.
So is the Elma we're currently hearing?
Consider yourself our guest. Until
this
we
like
finish
new
getting
dialogue
registered.
for her.
Feel
By new,
free
I
to
mean
come
like
and
has
go
she
as you please.
redubbed it?
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
See, again, with
cool.
what you were saying, okay, I'm
Chipper is
saying
always
because of the hardware limitations of Wii and Wii
What
U,
can
they
I
couldn't do
say?
the anime style. So they
That
literally,
is my
okay, so they
middle name.
didn't go for it. So at least you're admitting that, because
I ran into
come
Doug
on, just look at that
Barry on the
character.
way
So
here,
I
and
do
he
100%
didn't seem
believe
quite so upbeat.
all the main
Anything about
characters
today's
still
flight
got
I
that
should know?
anime glow up in like this game
No.
and the definitive
Nothing
edition
to
of
worry
one.
about.
But look at that. Look at this character right here.
Be sure it's
He
stable.
doesn't. Clearly, that wasn't the main
important, Elma.
intention
You
back
found
then,
another one.
and it really
Excellent work out
shows.
there.
But okay, if that is the
Just
case,
doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
it makes sense. I guess just the hardware was
Now,
limiting.
as
But what
for
about the Wii U
officially
then?
registering our new citizen here.
The Wii U
Why don't
wasn't
we
that
talk
bad.
inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
So I don't know, yeah, when you look at specifically all the non-main characters, even in these two definitive versions, they still don't look even slightly, you know, stylized or anime-like. I just find it hard to believe that that was their original intention and they didn't do it for that reason. And I only think they're doing it now because it's just, they look a lot better and it makes sense, and we're used to it from 2 and 3. But again, you know what? We'll never truly know. We don't work at Monolith.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi.
Yeah, there you go,
You
Kentaro.
may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Link?
Memory loss. From the stasis?
Stasis? Link?
He could barely remember his
Zelda?
name. Nothing at all about the Earth or the white whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take
We
very
made a
long
lot
to
of
get
progress
caught
in 2 months.
My thoughts exactly.
Cool.
Well then, where should we begin?
It's a lot of awkward silence. Clarify.
BLADE is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels.
Really, Zelda
But
gamer.
of course, all that changed
crazy.
after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so BLADE was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines
you know what?
to fill
Can I
these
skip
various
this?
roles. Its core
Skip.
was pulled from the coalition.
Cool. Inquire.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth.
You know, this is.
The
I
casualty
was
of a
just
battle
reminded
between
why I
two
don't
hyper-advanced
do these
alien
games
civilizations.
as a series. It's just it's
Their
a watch
technology
party.
and weapons were
Let's watch
beyond
cutscenes
our
together.
comprehension. We were like infants.
This is the main issue with Xenoblade games. This is literally why I don't do it.
The
This is why
Earth was
every time I did
reduced
a
to
Let's
ash
Play, I just gave up because I'm like,
blown away.
I feel like there's more cutscenes than there are me playing.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know
The Secretary
is
guy looks
without
bad.
you, there'd have been no
Kentaro,
Project
yeah, no,
Exodus
that's
and
my
no
point.
escape.
Like at least for the argument of, oh, they were trying to
Did it
do
go
anime, but
perfectly?
no, they weren't.
No.
They were not trying to do anime. They were
We
doing
are
some
here, and
ugly,
we are
realistic
alive.
style, and luckily
survived.
they at least improved the main characters and made them look more anime. But
So yes,
nah.
Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth
The
might be
character design,
threatened,
sadly, outside
we
of the
needed a
few
plan
main
to
characters,
preserve
are all
her
really
various
bad.
life forms.
And it is such a shame.
That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project.
Because you don't
otherwise
feel
known
that way
as
with
Project
2
Exodus.
or 3 or even 1. 1 wasn't that bad. I don't know why X is just like
Those of us who escaped
every
on the
character
White
looks like
Whale
a
spent over 2
character
years wandering in
creation.
space. 2 hard years.
You know, like
But we clung to our mission.
someone just made them in
Find a
the character
habitable
creation that
planet
we use.
and settle there.
Guys, we have the
no
dev
idea
kit.
how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were
Riveting
close to
gameplay,
Planet
everybody.
Mirror when we lost control
I'm having
of
the
the
time
White
of my
Whale.
freaking life!
Humanity took it from there.
The
Why is
ship
there no
had taken way
music?
too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact.
Yes.
We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to
Now,
stop
Elma, I want you
the
to tell me the
habitat.
story 3 more times. Please. I might forget.
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing BLADE, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Wow. Question. Why am I still here?
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age,
Gundam
and
style.
occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Ku, Even I'm tired of hearing myself speak.
Yes.
Why don't you take our guest out for some air?
Self-awareness. Let's
Perhaps a tour of the
go.
administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
This was not brief. This was not brief. All right. Let's track this mission. Let's go. It's giving the repeated prisoner war cutscene. Right? Elma, I feel like we literally heard the story of New LA and the war at least a few times now. Okay, so I just follow the, navigation panel. We got this. Can I just jump out like that? No, I can't. Let's walk around. So, can I do this? Yeah. Can I do this? No. Well, kinda. I don't know why I wanna like just walk or just like jump around like that. You should just walk like a normal person, but.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so
For one in X,
cool.
facial expressions were a bit stiff.
Oh yeah.
Well, look,
Work it,
Gundam!
baby.
They really wanted to focus on the facial expressions of the characters to be a bit more yeah, no, hence the end. I agree. No, and plus it fits with the rest, and it looks better. Let's be real. It looks better. It looks better than whatever they went for. And that's a direct quote from Monolith. Well, there you go. Then that's proof that they literally weren't giving it an anime style in 1 and 2. So, if anything, I was right. Essentially, that's what you said, Alan, because if they had to change it to more expressive styles, then they knew it wasn't that expressive back then. And if anything, I doubt it was hardware limitation then. It was just they realized this wasn't the way to go. I'm going to geek out.
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest?
Is there affinity in this game? Is that why I have these responses?
The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations.
All right, relax.
You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over?
No.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some
This
stealth
geek
fan
is a
fiction.
freak.
Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally,
sounds good,
skulls were
Rinku.
developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats.
You're writing a manga? That sounds cool.
It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
Well, when we get to do it, it's
I'm
gonna
sure
be
you're thinking,
it's gonna be
where do I
hella
sign
fun.
up for the test? But it's not that simple.
I mean, I
They
think it
choose
feels quiet
you,
even in this
not the other way
game.
around. You can't just
It's a bit
walk in
slow.
the front door and volunteer.
Hopefully things will pick up a
There
bit.
is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically
I don't wanna
HQ
skip
only
anything,
allows the
though.
cream of
Like,
the
blah,
crop to
blah,
take the
blah.
test. Blades who go
I'd
above
feel
and
bad, though, if
beyond
we
in their
skip
duties,
something.
and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control
This
board
gameplay, man,
first?
it's so
That's
much
where we
fun.
take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Oh, okay. It's time. I was about just to kick the bucket. I like this logo though, the blade. Okay, this music still sucks. So I remember it being just banging.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades
Literally, at
usually
this
choose
point,
their own
she's like,
assignments.
let me sit down, man.
Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available.
It's all
on
good.
the
And
board.
no, it is 100%.
And it's not just official.
I think just when
Blade
I'm live
tasks.
streaming, I'm a
Anyone
lot
with
more
request is free
impatient
to
than
post here.
when I'm
Businesses,
casually playing.
citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam. and browsing
Wait, isn't there
mission control
online
for
in
the
this
next
game? Wait, I just realized
assignment.
there's online in this game, right?
Whenever I get freed up, I'll
How
stop
does
here
it
first
work?
thing to check for any missions I might be suited
I remember
for.
obviously that most of the time I
Likewise.
played
And
Xenoblade
if the
X, it
assignment
was
seems
disabled
too tough
thanks
to
to
handle
Nintendo
solo,
closing the servers, but
That's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout console.
No,
if
no,
the
no, no, no,
assignment
no, no,
seems too
dude.
tough to handle solo.
you're for real.
And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, you're for real. We don't need repeated dialogue now.
Hey.
Hey! Alright. Yay! What else?
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console.
Okay.
When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll
As
quickly
you can see,
realize
my excitement
just
is
how
through the
important
roof
this
right
little
now. I am
kiosk
having
is.
the time of my freaking life right now,
Mission
guys!
control
Come on!
assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell Blade without team. Sorta.
No.
Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Yeah, cool.
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
No, please.
What?
This is taking it
I'm just
easy?
saying, you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
No, that just means I'm
Apology
playing the
accepted.
game, Zelda Gamer, and you can see me,
How about a little
have
shopping?
opened it. But I'm talking about, I'm
not
pretty sure there's
talking about the
online
stuff over in the
capability, but I don't know what it
commercial
is.
district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
We'll figure it out. Hopefully it's nothing like lame, like, I forgot even what Miiverse integration this game had. But I'm
Listen.
pretty sure it had something. Is it like sharing, hopefully it's not like just sharing your specs or like your mech or your character, I don't know.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors
Agree with
here.
me 100%. I was just
I
saying
won't
that the
lie.
old models were
Most
offered
Blade
because of the
members
Wii
face
struggles
danger on a daily
and the sheer
basis.
size of the environments asked to load.
Having the latest gear
Wii
isn't
version
about
had
impressing your friends.
A
It's a matter of
compared to the
survival.
Switch version.
True enough.
Oh, look,
And that
ass.
goes not only
You don't have
for
to
your
censor
personal
ass.
armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for Skell equipment as well.
But yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you as
You
well.
can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
A tin?
Huh? Oh, right, the tour.
What's
I
up,
think all
X
that's
dude?
left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Okay. Okay, cool. Do I even want to interact with these? Like, is there? Yeah. Okay.
Hey!
No.
Am I right?
No. I do not want to interact with these. Okay, let's go to Blade Tower. I wonder, like, comparison between, obviously, outside of the character models, how much has the environment improved, quality-wise, compared to the Wii U version? I would love to see, like, a side-by-side. Luckily, I can. I literally have this with me, so, like, if I'm that desperate, I could just boot up the Wii U. Oh, I don't like this song, though. I remember it being so much cooler, but then again, my memory,
So yeah,
I can't
Blade
trust my own
Tower.
memory.
When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ.
I haven't played the anniversary version on the
higher
Switch,
ups,
but
like
I've played the
Secretary
Switch
Nagi and
version.
Commander Vandam will spend most of their day here. The government leaders too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
What's
Blades
up, Nicole?
sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour.
Okay, yay!
So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup,
Sure,
right?
sure.
You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Okay. We completed it. Wow, this was really hard. Wow. Guys, first mission done. Gameplay tips. The main tip should be do nothing. Save. All right, sure. Man, after all that work, I gotta save. I just really worked my ass off just now. I don't know if you're crapping on this Toasty or if you're just kind of making a comparison, but okay.
Am I right?
Nice. I am so early on in the game though. By the time I feel like by the time we even just start playing, it's gonna be too late into the stream. Hopefully things pick up here. Okay, so let's enter the barracks and see. You were sensing in case there was kids, but then again a teen game. Yeah, true. I feel like is us.
We're home.
I wouldn't know actually. I should figure it out.
Very amusing.
'Cause I'm having a kid soon. I don't want to say
wants a
badass in
fresh
front of
cup
him.
of
I
tea?
guess I don't know. Never thought of that.
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by.
Well, luckily,
while you were
Nicole,
out
they're
on
all
your tour.
playable on the
He said he'll
Switch.
come
So you
back,
get into one
but I shouldn't
Xenoblade, you
wait
can
to
play
ask
them
you.
all.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to
Nice, Bob
fast-track
King.
our
I
new
did the
friend here
same.
for
I called
Blade
it. I called my
Duty,
character
the training
Princess though. I can even show you on my
What
Switch
the
if you
hell
don't
are we
believe
waiting
me.
for?
And yo, let's
As you
freaking
put it.
go, dude! Thank
The
you so
commander
much,
does have
Gamer, for the 20
Makes even my
donation.
pitch sound smooth.
At home, you sold your PS5 Pro
I
because
explained
you
about
weren't
the memory issues.
into it
but
anymore, and
he
you
didn't
bought
see it as
a
problem.
1.5
And
terabyte
to be
Switch card.
honest,
Nice. Is
given
it
our
the
current need for Blade recruits,
not the Tears of the
I
Kingdom
can't
one? What's
say I
they don't
entirely
have a Zelda
disagree.
edition, right?
Hey, it's not me you
For
need to
1.5
Blade
terabytes. I have the
service is
1
voluntary,
terabyte Tears of the
remember?
Kingdom one.
Of course. And
But
I
nice,
would
you can
never
download
force
all
or
4
coerce anyone.
Xenoblade games on that Switch.
Well, friend,
I
what do you
wouldn't say it's an upgrade,
count
but
on
you
you to
definitely
do
have
your
a
part?
completely different style of games to play. Okay, wait, what? I wasn't paying attention to this stuff, but whatever. Accept.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization.
Nice, we joined. Okay, well, good thing I
Elma,
accepted.
you can start
That
on
would have
your
been
team.
crucial.
We'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids
Yo,
Club.
Cool Kids Club. Let's go. This is all I wanted.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment.
Okay, please send me out to go
We've
do
decided to
something.
start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
Okay,
I
finally,
guess we
feet are
should
getting
back up
wet.
a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes.
Yo, let's go again. Same gamer, thank you. You have all the Xenoblade games on your Switch. You have the Zelda edition,
The sooner the better,
Nintendo
as far as
Switch.
I'm
Nice.
concerned.
I'm assuming the Tears of the Kingdom one.
The Frontier
And
Nav
you have 600
probes can
digital
also detect
games. It will
the
take a
general
few days to
locations
tag
of
all
living
down.
things in
I
the
feel you.
vicinity,
And
which comes in handy
I kind of
if
went
we
full
need to track
digital as
down
well on
Blade
my
and
Switch.
other
So
citizens.
all these games I have digitally downloaded. But again, yeah,
Yes,
thank you so
quite
much
handy indeed.
for the donations, man. I really do
So for this
appreciate
first
it.
exercise,
Like, really,
you'll
so
be heading
generous.
Here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data.
Okay, sweet. But we got a mission ahead of us. Have you? What's your favorite one then,
Got
Sage
it.
Gamer?
East of the city.
Again, mine. Always
In that
one.
case, we can take the
I'm
East
an
Gate out of
OG.
the administrative district, right?
No way on this game.
We should
I
be
just
there in
mean
no
in
time.
general, I never put too much weight into the graphics,
I'll
especially
leave the
with
details
remasters. I
on the
still like
data
playing
probe
OG Link's
installation
Awakening, OG
procedure
Wind
to
Waker,
you.
Tetris stuff. Fair enough, yeah.
Of course, Mr.
I
Secretary.
get what you're saying. Like, yeah, we don't need
All right, you two.
all
Shall we?
this craziness to like
Train
really
or not,
enjoy stuff.
let's go
Yes,
install the
stuff as
hell out of
simple
that
as
probe.
chess can be fun, but like, nah, this is definitely like what Monolith Soft do is like extraordinary. Like, it's some of their stuff is surreal. I love exploring these worlds. I have more fun playing their games than really any other game. At least with the Xenoblade 1 and I really love 3. I just didn't like how repetitive it got towards the end, but chapter 2 already? I'm so confused. Okay, well, now that you mentioned chapter... Someone said they were in chapter 4. I forgot who that was, but it probably won't take me that long, actually, to reach chapter 4. I don't... Again, this is the one Xenoblade game I'm very unfamiliar with, so it really does feel completely new to me. Sweet, okay, I can make that jump. Alright, let's get out of here. Finally! Wait. You can... I don't want to remain. I don't know why that's an option. And you have hard copies of all the games? I have the definitive edition of 1, the special version,
Man,
the
am I
special
glad we
edition.
pulled
That's
an
the only one I have a hard
assignment to the east
copy
of the
of.
city this time.
The rest is all digital,
It'd be a
though.
long walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
Uh-oh. High level. I don't like the sound
It
of that.
was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some
Yo.
furry
1.5 terabyte cost me $109 on Amazon. Can't beat that price. Oh, for sure. 1.5 terabytes. I mean, they're already making 2 terabytes. But yeah, it's actually scary how big we're having little SD cards become. Dude, like literally 5 years from now, we're gonna have 5 terabyte SD cards. Actually surreal. And like, yeah, the price, like, think about 1 terabyte now is like 80 tops. And that's, I don't know, that just sounds insane because a few years ago it was at least 150 to get one. So it's insane how tech is evolving so quickly. We're never going to reach this level. We're not going to be Xenoblade X. Who knows? I mean, we'll be dead if that ever, when that happens, if it happens.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly
Doom
routine.
Eternal on the
Definitely
Switch?
not something they'd lock
That
both
can
gates
play on the
over, at
Switch?
least.
Sounds like it would
Then I take my
doom your
cool back.
Switch eternally.
Wait a sec.
Laugh! Anyways.
Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
All right, finally.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
I'm surprised it can even run on the Switch. Yeah, I'll take it, Zelda Gamer. I'll take the pity. I know you're being sarcastic. It was not funny. Okay, anyways. Let's go. East Gate. We're outie scouty. Let's skibbity on past here. Dude, okay, the vocals, you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds horrible. But I remember it sound... Am I crazy then? Why do I remember in NLA there being a song that just sounds so good? Oh, but look at that. And 100%, the graphics do look so nice. Very sorry I'm not super active in the chat right now. It's all good, Dar. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you do feel better. With everything, but okay. Let's fight some enemies. Shoot them down. I need to level up a bit.
Move in and strike. I've been waiting to lash out.
I've been waiting. What's up, Alyssa? And Bible Camp Wisdom. Nia song doesn't change anything based on the events in the time.
Nice work.
Nia song? Nia? Nia's in this game? I love me some Nia. As you could tell, literally my Switch icon is the Queen. It's funny, I made it that my Switch icon that because I missed my cat. I like, you know, this reminds me of my cat because, you know, he is kind of like a cat. Whatever their race is called, you know, they have cat ears. And yo, again, dude, for real. You sold the Pro for, whoa, that's a decent price, but didn't you buy it for like a K? And the credit towards Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo will always have money. Oh, GameStop though, I see you're trading it in. Hopefully you got your money's worth, because I mean, I call GameStop scam stop, you know, for a reason. Everyone does, for a reason, right? But I'll be honest, if I had to choose between the two, I would want a Nintendo Switch if you don't have one at all, that's for certain. But with the Switch 2, you know, coming out soon. Can I bait this guy? How do I use? I can't use the D-pad. Alright, whatever. If I die, I die.
This one will be good practice.
Engaging.
Attack the leg.
Lay down some fire for me.
Cover fire.
You trade card. No, I don't trade. I don't do any card collecting. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! I wasn't supposed to fight this. Level 6. Why is there a kazoo? Why do I always hear a kazoo?
No falling back. Move in and strike.
And also, can I just switch my target just to hit anything? Whatever. Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Move in and do some damage.
I'm not close enough. What is that? I don't even know how he's hitting me, to be honest. Okay, that AoE. Come on. Come on. Respawn.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it. That put a dent in him.
I'm just gone.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
This is so stupid, man. Oh, you have the credit for Switch 2, not 2. Gotcha. And again, thank you. How's my day going? All right. I mean, up until what just happened there. The music was okay, but... okay. Don't get me wrong. That was on me. I have no one to blame but myself. I got a little excited. Saw level 6 giant. Thought I could take it on. Could not. Let's not do that. I guess let's just run past them for now. Hopefully we'll find weaker leveled enemies. Okay, there we go.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
What? No. Okay. You. Just you.
No need to get too close.
Yeah, no need to get too close for real.
Assault hammer. I've got the height advantage. Blast away.
No goal. I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting many to show up this stream, so I decided no goal. I'm just gonna play this game until I'm over. And let's be honest, Sage if we had a goal, we hit it, thanks to you. So, yeah, we're just kind of leisurely playing this game, just for fun. No agenda, no plan. I don't know if I'm even going to resume this game after the stream. I just want to try it out with you guys, because moving forward, any new Switch game that comes out, I want to at least, you know, stream my first impressions of it. I mean, this is a weird game to choose that to do so with, because it's not a new game at all, but when Astral Chain 2 comes out, oh.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Okay, GG. Damn, Sage Gamer with the flex.
Everyone with me. Melee.
Watch me lay in shadow.
Melee!
Fire carnival.
No new game came out on the Switch, so I bought this on a Pokemon set. You're bored. My son pulled 100 what, dollar card by chance? If so, that's dope. You can literally reimburse that whole box, buy another box, sell that one card, get a new, unless you want to collect them. Okay, wait, you know what? Let me, Bob, actually, let me really, like, the problem is when I'm live streaming, I'm not really thinking all the way through, and I kind of half-ass my responses. But actually, no, I do collect Pokemon cards. Just I only collected the original 150 that they re-released like a year ago, and I have most of them. I think I have pretty much all 150 and like all the dudes in the different kinds. Not all of them, but like a majority of them. I remember my brother, he was into collecting them, and I saw him collect them. I want to do the same. At least the original 150. All the other Pokemon cards, there's too much. But
we got him. Let's move.
You request Spirit Tracks? Don't worry, we're getting Spirit Tracks Monday for you guys. Your Monday, not mine. We continue back to the daily, you know, playthroughs of that. And the box was nice. Okay, so you definitely got a profit. I mean, that's again, if you want to part with that card, because some people wouldn't want to lose it, especially if you are a collector. I don't think I can take this on, but I'm so stubborn I want to. Let's not. Yeah, whatever. Let's just move forward. But then, and best of luck, Sage Gamer. Sure, it can't be too hard. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's frustrating when you pull a valuable card, luckily. Wait, why is it frustrating if I pull a valuable card? Look, I have the worst luck with sets. Have I watched Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, of course. I'd say it's funny. I think Team 4-Star's Dragon Ball Z is better than Funimation. No, okay, I'm being a hater. I'm not. I love the original DBZ. Funimation's dub is amazing. You know, Chris Sabat voice acting half of the cast. Not really. But it's good enough.
What?
But yeah, the abridged version is so freaking good. It's so good. Honestly, like if you want to watch Dragon Ball Z as an adult, just watch the abridged version. I'm pretty sure, literally, I had a friend who got into Dragon Ball Z through the abridged version. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And then he started watching the OG DBZ and became a huge fan.
Simius.
Who killed all these Simius? What happened?
Unless... What?
This is bad.
And nice, getting it Monday?
What's bad? I don't follow you.
Any character in mind that you're gonna... Are you gonna just base it off for yourself, or are you gonna do what I did and try to make another character?
It looks just like any other Sinicula.
Sinicula?
Think about it. Your typical Simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one Simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses.
Okay.
But here, the tables have been turned.
I see, it's a war between them?
I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it.
Typical whole 50 card deck. Minus
Bingo. 10-ish. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago.
Nice. It's kind of like gambling, almost. I know people who literally gamble by collecting cards as well.
Or come here to feed, or
there's a Sword Art Online abridged. That sounds amazing, because I was one of those kids who liked Sword Art Online until the later half of the season, and it became so cringe. But I liked the first 3 episodes. I thought they were super interesting. Like the idea, in concept, before it became a weird role-play love story, and then he cheesed through the whole game in 2 seconds. Let's inquire. What is this tyrant?
Designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when you find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Yeah, we're gonna die. Alright, cool. Let's unite. Oh, have a good one, David.
Bye!
I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're
Alright,
gonna
let's go,
survive here
Elmo.
on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you.
It's riveting gameplay, guys.
If we
I'm
can
having
take it
the
down,
time of my
great,
life,
but if
like I
not,
said.
even
As you
just
can,
luring it away
as
would
you
be
can
a
tell
moral
with how many
victory.
times I've yawned.
As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Bruh, a level 6 monster was tougher than anything I faced. I'm not surviving this. Unless the game wanted me to grind a little bit. Loving the visuals, not really sure about the game. Was even possible on the Switch one with the visuals of this level. No, but the Switch one is more... Here's the thing, I don't know why people keep thinking the Wii U is more powerful than the Switch. The Switch is way more powerful. Well, not way. Okay, let me chill. The Switch is definitely more powerful than the Wii U, and if not, at least games have been way more optimized for it. A good example, Breath of the Wild. The Wii U runs Breath of the Wild terribly compared to the Switch version. And I know people are gonna complain, well, the Switch doesn't run that good either. Well, okay, it runs better than the Wii U, so... Would wearing a Dead Meat Fallout jacket in public be considered cringe? You mean cringe? I don't know how that looks. Dead Meat. I wear frickin' video game stuff in public. Like I have a Zelda one. That looks cool. It's brown. It looks cool. Dog meat. I don't know why it says that on it, but if it's like that brown one that I'm seeing online, I don't think it looks bad at all. It ain't cringe to me. Yeah, the Switch is overall just more efficient than the Wii U, that's for sure. Alright, so it's no simple task. It's important to equip your best before charging in, so double check your weapons and gear. And make sure your arts... Oh, they're not even leveled up. I don't think so. Okay, thank you. Let's do exactly that. So, first and foremost, I guess go to party, ground gear. Okay. So proto knife. Do I have something better than proto knife? Wait, what? This is all I have, I'm assuming. Proto assault rifle. Ooh, we got a different one. Okay. Power rating is 300. This one is much better. Okay. What about armor-wise? Whoa, we can get a scouter. I like that. Eel. It is an improvement, though. But that's Lynn's outfit. So, okay, cool. This one's better. Okay, I think... Is this DLC, or did I actually just happen to pick up all this stuff? And as long as I'm up, I'm fine. I'm pretty sure I can revive them. They won't revive me. So, okay, there we go. Oh, we're looking like more like a Blade. You know, we're looking better, more fit for the occasion. Okay, but now it's fashion gear. Oh, yo! Please tell me because I have the DLC, I can check it out. Okay, let's do torso, anything. Ayo. Really? Wait, come on. Alright, it's not... Oh, medium... No. You're not normally a big fan of these big JRPG stories, but this one, it's the OG and so engaging. So you played the original? Music 2, a true rival with Zelda. Yeah, no, I agree. Not this game, though. But yeah, Xenoblade games have insane tracks. Like one of my favorite title screens is Xenoblade 1's title screen. It's so good. Okay, arts. Let's upgrade them. Ooh, and we have more arts to pick. Oh no, these are the only ones we have unlocked. Never mind. But let's go to the ones that we currently... Can I upgrade it? Upgrade by Y. So which one do I want to upgrade? Let's see. Flame grenade, I guess, is pretty useful. I don't have the necessary equipment. I do. Cool. I have a lot of points, it looks like. I'm just gonna keep upgrading then. I don't know. Okay, I'm confused. Where are the owned 14 left? Crap. Well, so much for that. But honestly, I'd rather upgrade my character over anyone else. So, alright, we got 10 more, so maybe I could do this again. Nope, not enough battle points. The avatars look like you, no offense. No, yeah, or the current avatar. I mean, it's not offensive. He looks all right. I tried to make him look like Link though. Symphony Violins. Here's. Look up your Minecraft series like 10 years ago. Nostalgia. I saw your live. Wait, no way. That's an insane way to find to be cated. Have you still on the grind? Wish I could rewatch season 1 and 2. Technically, they're still up. I might have them available again if you really do want them. It's so old. But literally, I do have them all privated. Okay, I don't need to save because if you die, you just respawn. But let's fight some enemies first. Get a little higher in level. Oh, what are these? Oh, these are items. Let me pick up these items. A young Grex? Wait, Rex? Is that you? Let's fight this young Grex. It's way too strong, but I'm hoping.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Warning already. I lost. It's over. GG. GG. Are you kidding me? Defense. Give me physical defense. Okay. Stand down. Alright, switch. And then shoot. Stay sword. Come on, young Grex. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. I believe. Influx taunt. I don't want the taunt.
I'm really feeling it.
He said it! He said it! He said it! Sweet. So the good thing they kept that in. I would be so sad if they removed it. Let's go. He said the thing. Alright, let's flash grenade him. Or flame. Alright, sweet. I got healing. Rex from Toy Story? No, Rex from Xenoblade. Technically, this is closer to Rex from Toy Story. Alright, sweet. Not bad. We did it. Level up for Lynn. I appreciate it, Kaden. Sounds great. There's a lot for you to catch up on if you've been absent for this long. But okay, should we fight this one as well? We managed to take down the first Grex.
This will be good practice.
They're all going. Stack them with a melee attack.
This up?
Shoot now!
Okay. One grenade. Let's go.
Just what I need.
Yeah, I'm just gonna level up a little bit before I do the main objective, because you know, it's an RPG after all.
Move in and do some damage.
I've been waiting to lash out. That did the trick. Now close
Oh god.
My turn.
Just end him off. Come on, you guys got this.
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
Sorry about that, Zelda gamer. I don't know why YouTube does that. Did you get the pre-order content? I just downloaded mine today. Makes me wish I had the game. Yes, I did get the pre-order content because I did pre-order it. I have a 14-day free Nintendo Switch Online trial. I want to give it out to one of you guys. You know, someone who may not have it if you want a quick 14 days. Is this in 60 FPS? Don't look at all. It probably isn't, yeah. Odds are it's not. And it's okay, it's okay. It still looks good. For me, it doesn't bug me.
Assault hammer! No messing around. Moving close.
Now it's my turn. Melee attacks.
Is this game hard? It's not hard, but it's definitely required. It's not like it requires getting used to the mechanics and some patience. That's for sure. I don't know. Yeah, I would say it's complex. How about that? But I wouldn't say it's hard by any means. Luckily with RPGs, no RPG needs to be hard if you have the time to just overgrind. Okay, bro, I'm losing HP like mad. I'm losing. What the frick? Okay, kill it. Kill it. All right. I mean, honestly, I believe you guys got this. You don't. Why is every time when I'm dead you hear the vocals? I don't know. I respawn now. I'm confused why they can't revive you like other Xenoblade games. What? You're really gonna respawn me back here? Can I like... Wait. Nope, don't screenshot. Map. Is there a landmark? I can't even, it won't even open up that part. Okay, well, we're running back. You want a proper Zelda 2 remake? I want one as well. And I should play Zelda 2? I should, honestly. It'd be like me playing a Souls game on the channel. Lots of rage. Okay. But what a shame, man. I feel like you're just so under-leveled early on in the game. Like, how is I can't take on level 8 enemy? And they want me to do the, like, okay. Yeah, let's do level 6 then. Can I kill you in time? The melee. Save game often? No. Luckily, when you pass out or like respawn, it doesn't reset your progress. It just resets where you last were. It puts you in the last landmark you were, and I guess for some reason, the last landmark I was inside NLA. It was a bit of an. It definitely was a Dow. And so you know what happens is I look at the chat and I don't notice my HP. Oh, okay. I need to stop looking at. For real, I need to stop looking at the chat when things pop up. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Okay, this is gonna be super helpful. Literally, boost evasion and continuously restores HP, bruh. That is what I needed.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Okay. Should I keep grinding then, or should I just do the main objective?
Right, let's do this.
Engaging. Lay down the fire for me.
It's all good. Again, yeah, luckily dying in this game isn't really dying. If anything, I'm just sad that my allies can't revive me. Rank up. Nice. Any new items? No. Lovely pom-pom. That's what we got.
Everyone with me.
All right, everyone with me.
My turn. Now close in and clean up.
Target in sight.
Okay. Definitely gonna make use of that heal when needed. Luckily, I don't need. These guys aren't doing anything. I don't know how I died to them before. Level up, grind away. Okay, okay. I know it may not be the most entertaining again to do on stream, but we got to.
Lay down some fire for me.
I've got your cover fire.
Screen edge.
That did the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Clean up.
Side slash.
Though the HP sponges can be really annoying, but the action is overall fun with the pumping music and slick animations. Yeah, no, I agree. All right, another rank up. Let's double check our arts and see if we can upgrade any of it. I do want to upgrade the new one I just obtained too, like this. Oh yeah, we're upgrading this immediately. Wait. I don't know. I don't know why I clicked the wrong button. Why? There you go. Okay, do it again. Not enough. Let's upgrade this. Okay, cool. Is your character use this Shulk sound pack? Of course, you bet. You don't mind the grind. I have the stream playing in the background while playing it myself. Nice, Santa. That's cool to hear. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to redeem myself by killing this level 7, right? Or is it level 8? Level 7. I believe we can do this. Let's go. Alright, give me this additional defense now.
Move in and do some damage.
This is a great game, yeah. Just kind of grind it out.
That did the trick.
Move in and strike.
I mean, I'm a sucker for RPGs. Any Final Fantasy game, I don't mind. I'm like, oh, time to grind. I love it. I don't know why. It's like something about the repetitiveness is actually really fun.
Let's keep it up.
No need to get too close. Attack at range.
Target in sight.
That did the trick.
Fire
Close in and clean up.
Move in and do some damage.
I wanted to hit at least level 7 before I did the main objective.
Shoot now. Overwhelm them.
Scream edge.
Flame grenade.
Side flash.
Okay, but now we'll see if we can deal with it after.
Let's keep it up.
Okay. I know you don't actually have to save. The game is literally auto-saving for me. We can change time at will. Sweet. But I'm still gonna save just for the hell of it. At rank 9, but only level 6. I don't know what the difference is. But okay. Do I want to engage and fight it? Or do I want to... Okay. Oh, destroying appendages. That's what we have to focus... Oh, okay. This is Monster Hunter. I forgot. So you can aim at a particular part of the enemy's reducing the appendage health gauge to 0. Will destroy it. You can destroy... Yeah, you can, wait. So RY is how you aim. Or A. Additionally, destroying appendages before defeating an enemy may yield additional rewards. Okay. The battle spoils. That's cool. It's Monster Hunter, I guess. I'm assuming the... Okay. Wait, start the battle. Where's... Am I attacking the horns? Am I attacking the horn right now? So then switch to range. And then quickly do this. And then TP. Let's do it. Okay, heal up. Why did I switch back? Okay, shoot it down. Flame grenade it. And then, I don't, assault hammer, I guess. Keep shooting it down. Bruh. I don't know if this is the horn is one I even want to attack. Is everyone focusing on it with me? Like, the horn is going down with his entire HP.
Upper hand.
Waiting to lash out.
Nah, I haven't. I'll go back to range. Alright, defense up again. Switch back, dude. The music's nice, though. Whatever. At least sounds like like straight up. Like I'm watching an anime. Ooh, baby! Let's go. GG's.
We are...
Yep, turn-based Monster Hunter. Semi-turn, yeah.
Nice work, Lynn. You
Turn...
fought well.
Real-time turn-based Monster Hunter. That makes no sense. Real-time turn-based makes sense.
Install that data.
Whatever.
If we stay here for long,
Real-time
there's no telling what our
cooldown-based
playmates might
Monster
show up.
Hunter.
This beam of light indicates a frontier nexus. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay. Cool, we did it. Alright, it's all good, Nicole. Thanks for hanging out, and as
Okay, the
always...
probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
It's delayed. You'll hear it
Thanks, Lynn.
eventually. If you, but you'll
The
be gone
top
by
half
the
of
time
the cylinder
Beetle says
contains
it.
the probe
I don't know
itself.
how to... Oh, there we go.
The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Okay, launch. Yo, he looks dope with the scouter. This is just so epic. I hope that rumored next Monolith Soft game can deliver more of the same on the Switch too. Ooh, there's a rumored game. Xeno or something original now? I'll take anything from Monolith Soft. I know it's gonna be good.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Okay. Now, I'm not gonna rush back to the barracks. Let's see if I can find my own. So, for now, probe sites, FN for sure. Optimal location of the plant, data probes, two segment. It's pretty much giving us information on the map. You can go to main map segments to see what you... Okay, cool. And each one of these, I'm assuming, will have one we have to probe. Allows advice, a pathfinder, install... Okay, cool, cool. I'm assuming, yeah, we can literally start doing this now. We're not forced to head back immediately. Oh, wow, and there you go. That's dope. Segment, the details. Or again, I'm not lying. This game is pretty new to me in the sense of, like, I don't know anything about. I'm not familiar with this game, so I literally have to kind of take it in, almost pretty much for the first time. Might find out in 8. Are we that close to the freaking Switch? A direct? Oh my god! And welcome back, Master Austin. We'll definitely know. Yeah, at least Mario Kart 9. But yeah, it's all good. You know, we're just chilling with some Xenoblade. Okay, so your main map segments, like segment. Menu display the segment marker to find a particular segment in the mini map. Ooh. Manually set segment markers to be displayed. Blue hexagon. Okay. Well, should I try one? I don't know where I want to put one though. Mark segment. What's the initial intel? Alright, let's just look around. It's fine. Let me just like take in my surroundings. So I hope I can teleport to the site at any time. Whoa! Whee! Let's go. Stone Potamus.
Let's see what
interesting name. And oh well, this game is got me into Xenoblade. Yo, really, Matt? That's crazy. Is there, again, no, I'm making fun of how Etika pronounced it. I don't know if it's actually pronounced Xenoblade, but that's how I used to pronounce it. So, I say Xenoblade.
Everyone with me.
But yeah, I'm assuming you played the original one, Matt, as well, because that Xenoblade 1 is where it's at, not X. But X is alright. It's funny, this is the one I barely got into. And true, you LP'd it! I'm assuming that's why you mentioned that, Michael. Damn, what an interesting game to commit to. No, it is Xenoblade, yeah. Oh yeah, I feel you, Master Austin. I have a feeling you watched my Switch Hopes and Copes. Because those sound like very similar things I requested. I think it's all good, to be honest. It feels less Xenoblade than the rest. Yeah, for sure. It feels almost like a spin-off. So like its skulls are fun. You do like one the most. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. One, I mean, if you're a Zelda fan, you like one the most. It's the closest to it. You know, the boy who can see through time, who has literally a blade just for him to wield. There's just too much Zelda similarities not to, like, fall in love with that idea alone. And again, it was the first time we really got to see the open green lush fields on the Wii out of anything. Oh god. But yeah, I think because this game was so mech inspired and just so much different than the other ones, I didn't get as into it. Because again, it's more sci-fi than just fi, if that makes sense. But okay, I screwed myself up because I'm gonna die in one hit if they catch me. So let's just hope they don't. Luckily, you can kind of jump around the terrain a bit. Okay, why are they running like that? Choose your favorite? Really? For me, it's 1 without a doubt. 2's alright. You got nothing against 3, personal collection of 2 in the characters. Fair enough. I feel like 2 is the most popular one. The one that, you know, Xenoblade was popular as is with Project Rainfall and everything. Or, it was the I think it was called Project Rainfall. But I feel like 2 kind of put it really out there. And I don't know if it was because of the controversy, the weebs really loving the art style and the characters, or just it being a goddamn good game. But it's nice that, yeah, I feel like Xenoblade is a lot bigger than it once was, and I hope it remains. You know, I hope we actually get the true Xenoblade 10, and then they have to call it something out. They can't call it Xenoblade X. They're gonna have to call it Xenoblade 10 because they should have called this game Xenoblade X, not Xenoblade Chronicles X. That way they had room for calling Xenoblade Chronicles 10 actually Xenoblade X. Almost 100 hours in this game, more like 99.9 hours given all. But combined, I mean, I'm a Zelda fan, but I admire the series. I'm the same though, Netweed. Again, not every Zelda fan would fall in love with these games. I think it's mainly because of the gameplay, because I know a lot of people who just don't care for the series at all.
Everyone with me!
Now it's my turn.
What's up, Kelly?
Side flash. Use an aura.
I hear they made a lot of improvements from the Wii U. Don't know if it's enough to make you want to go back and play it again. They did add like an epilogue or like, you know, an additional story as well. So you can look at it as like it's not only character model improvements, upscale, you know, minor quality of life changes, but also additional story. That's what I guess made it for me worth it, but not really. Actually, what made it worth it for me was the fact that I never really committed to the original. And plus, with online no longer being a thing on the Wii U, I feel like I can't play it the way it was meant to be played, so I had to get this version. Plus, actually, I gotta do this right now. Plus, oh, this is gonna be nice. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, that looks sexy. All 4 Xenoblade games on the Switch. The Switch is the ultimate. Now we need just the Xenosaga games. Thing is, I don't know if, like, I don't think Sony has exclusivity. I don't know how I don't know what the way it works, but like it'd be cool if Monolith Soft can remaster the trilogy and give us that, because those games are pretty good as well. Still very heavily in story. If anything, I feel like you got to really be a fan to get into those games as well. But I enjoyed them. I played them on the PlayStation because I have all the original copies of them. But yeah, it's so crazy to think all these games are now on the Switch. Soon again, I feel like Zelda will also be, like, the Switch will be the definitive Zelda console to play all the games on. All we're missing is literally the DS ones and the Wii U ones / GameCube ones, and we're set, pretty much, right? I don't think then we'll miss, well, 4 Swords, Adventures, I guess, and unless we get GameCube Online, then there you go.
Lay down some cover fire. The remote shadow.
Xenoblade 10 will be called Xenoblade Chronicles.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
What's happening?
Whoa, what happened? I'm okay. Looking at the chat again.
No need to get too
It's
close.
fine. Luckily, these are weak enemies. I don't have to actually use any abilities. Living in one of the Zelda games. How dare these? No, wait, what are you talking about? It's not even close. Look at it. Okay, here's. I have the Zelda list too. You ready? Zelda. Zelda has a lot. Like, well, okay, you know what? Fair point. If anything, it's the exact amount if we're not counting Nintendo Switch Online and spin-offs. Now that you say that, because it's literally Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, and then the 2 ports. It's exactly the same number. We got 2 new original Switch games, and then 2 remakes, and then, well, at least we got a bunch of spin-offs. But when you really count Nintendo Switch Online, there's a lot more, right? So... but one thing is composing in favor of all Xenoblade games. Xenoblade 3 is still the most much. I agree with you, Mike. I really do like Xenoblade 3. I do think it gets repetitive, but like, I love the idea of like how every character accepts death. You know, homecoming. It was definitely the most emotional. Let's be real. And then obviously with the DLC, kind of tying everything together. So that's what, yeah, right? Echoes. Oh, I didn't put Echoes. Oh, yo, good catch. Good catch, actually. Why don't I have Echoes on the list? That's crazy. Alright, where is it? I just know I haven't played it in that long. There we go. True. All right, that's better. Now let's sort software. I don't know why I'm doing this mid-gameplay. It just feels necessary. Also, wait. Speaking of doing this mid-gameplay, has Nintendo Switch Online given us new icons for this game? You know, I'm rocking the Nia icon, but maybe I'll rock something else. Let's see. Tim, I've been a member for 6 years and 6 months and 3 days. I wonder if that's literally when Nintendo Switch first launched. Nintendo Switch Online. First launch. I don't know. All right, have a good one, Zelda Gamer.
Bye!
Ooh, okay, yeah, we do get new icons. I don't think I'm going to rock any of them, but you know me, I buy them all. Or not buy, well, you're technically spending some sort of currency. All right, guys, intermission, guys. I need to get the icons, okay? Screw the gameplay for a little bit. Let me get all these icons. I have, as you can see, look how many I have. 187 right now. I have that many freaking icons because I've gotten every single Xenoblade icon. And I like how they all tie it to the same series, so you can use all the same backgrounds. I wish Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were under the same icon pack, so you can use the same backgrounds you could use with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you know, illustrations. And yeah, but okay, look at these, dude. These character designs are abysmal. I'm sorry. Like, you know what? Hire the hentai artist back. We need him. I don't like this. Bro, okay, no, you guys weren't lying when you said Avatar. What am I... Bro, it's freaking Star Wars? Are these, whatever that thing's called? You want to see the icons? I'll show them to you guys real quick. We gotta get cosmetics through the game. Yeah, it's so many icons. I could switch mine to something else, if anything. But I gotta get... I know I'm not gonna use any of these, but I gots to. Switch 2 versus Switch 2 OLED, it will happen. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's fine if we do. Who cares? See, I play mainly my Switch like this anyways. I know when the Switch comes out, I'm going to be playing it docked most of the time anyways. And who knows, he might come back, if anything, Master Alcid, because he was the character designer for 3. But again, he just tamed his character design. It was last words. You know, if anything, I can't be too judgmental. My freaking wife technically is an artist of that category as well, so I gotta respect it. Okay. I don't need these backgrounds, but again, I know just the OCD in me. I want them all. Just knowing I have them all, I feel more complete. Not gonna. Luckily, I have so much silver coins. I think just by using your Switch Weekly, you can get several hundred each week from the missions that they have you do. So, oh, does purchasing give you these? I know Nintendo's retiring the gold version, which kind of sucks. I call it out the Not necessarily. It's just okay. Anyways, let's check out these icons. It's a bit laggy though when you have a game on in the background, but I don't care. So again, I'm currently using the Neo one because I miss my cat, and Neo reminds me of my cat to some degree. You know, if I were to have another cat, I would totally go with the name Neo. I think that's a good name. Okay, but character-wise, yeah, check it out. We got so many. This is a different Neo one though. Yeah, so I'm currently using this one. This is also new. Like they literally added so many new ones. This is not Nia. This is Mio, or more so M. You know, N, right here. Oh, yeah, it's way too many. And then we got Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's so dope because technically, here I'm calling out this character designer, right? But y'all know which artist this is, right? Can you guys guess who is the character designer behind these pieces of art? Because believe it or not, Xenoblade 2 didn't only have the hentai artist as the character designer. It also had someone else, someone even more famous, someone way more not notorious. But I wonder if anyone can guess if they don't already know. And I appreciate it, Dar. Respectfully. But yeah, can you guys guess who's behind this? Come on. I'm sure one of you guys knows. Let me lock, and then so I can move as well. All of these, not this one. Obviously, you could tell a huge difference. Where's So all of these ones, and this one, oh, Jin. There you go. Jin kind of oozes the game. Not Kojima. No, Kojima would never give us an anime art style like this. His art style is no different than the actual game. Can you guys not really tell what this is? I want at least one person. I know there's not many people here, but come on. This is the actual lead artist behind the game, but they had like a couple characters be designed by someone else entirely. And now we're just completely different art style. Like, look how, again, the whole debate of they tried to go for an anime art style with Xenoblade 1. No, they didn't. Look, this is not anime at all. Like, you can't use even the Wii U limitations as an excuse. But okay, so no one can guess it? Again, specifically this row of characters right here. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. This one kind of screams it. I don't know. This one. Okay, no one's gonna. Tetsu Nomura, the guy behind Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. He's the one who, you know, designed these characters. It literally oozes his art style. You could tell immediately by looking at it. But yeah, Tetsu Nomura's behind this, which I find super cool, being a giant Final Fantasy fan, more so than Kingdom Hearts. So dope to see. But then again, you can immediately tell the difference between, I forgot his name, I think Sateo, I don't know how to pronounce his name, being the hentai artist. You can tell how much different his art style is compared to Nomura's. Nomura's is just so unique. Right? You wouldn't have gotten that, really? I feel like it screams Final Fantasy. But okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I really do love the art style of like the newer versions of them. Again, this is the Shulk I prefer than... This isn't bad, though, because it's a 3D model. But yeah, like compared to... Wait, where is it? Again, I don't think Monolith Soft were going for an anime art style when they created... Where is it? Where is it? I gotta find it. When they gave us this Shulk. Bruh. He looks so ridiculous. Okay. Is he retiring soon? I wouldn't know. Was you about to say Kingdom Hearts or the box art? Okay. I know you say it more. It does scream Final Fantasy, right? Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. I guess seeing all sorts of art styles maybe threw you guys off, but okay. Let's head back. I guess we'll just walk, or can I teleport? No, or maybe I don't know. Can I? Who cares? It's by the time I figure out. That shall screams 3DS graphics to me, yeah. Yeah, no, new shelf design way better. Again, because they made him look more stylized, more anime, you know, less realistic. The realistic did not work. It looked bad. All the characters look really weird. No offense to 3DS, I love the system, the graphics of the 3DS version. Yeah, no, it's so dumb. It's a demake. Straight up, Master Austin. Yeah, it's a straight up, I call it a demake. It's the same thing with Hyrule Warriors, the 3DS versions. Those are literally demakes. Because they have to dumb it down so much. I feel like there's definitely a lot of unneeded negativity for Pokemon, but Nintendo as a whole, I don't know. Oh, I feel like Pokemon. But there's not that much negativity towards Pokemon. I think just the negative people are very vocal. It's like a vocal minority. Let's be real. Pokemon is doing as good as it always has. And I haven't tried the Yumiya game yet. The Ulterior. I don't even know how to say the whatever the main series name is. Shamraz Khalid, but hey, I downloaded it's just a demo. I have the demo version, as you can see. I thought I'd give it a shot, see how it runs on the Switch. I'm not really a fan of it, but you know, I'm a fan of Koei Tecmo. Speaking of Hyrule Warriors, you know, so like I like to give their games a shot every here and there. But I don't think I'm gonna like it because I didn't like Ryza, even though Ryza was. People really loved the game's assets, if you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's a game that only blew up because of, speaking of character design, straight up, that's a game that I feel like got really popular because of its character design.
Commander Vandom.
What?
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Very cool art. Not really. He looks hideous.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
I think back to
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much
yeah, no, I'm so glad the Switch 2. Obviously, it can't be called Switch 2 if it wasn't backwards compatible.
I hear you tangled with a tyrant. Way out of
your league. Might be a chance to get Xenoblade X 2 or 3 for your birthday. I feel bad for not completing Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition. Get 3 then, or 2. Do not get X.
Magnificent.
Alright, story mission complete. There's a one-piece version of it? We missed you, Van Damme. Yeah, it threw me off for a second. That ain't the Van Damme I know. If you're into Koei Tecmo Dynasty Warriors Origin, I'm a huge Muso fan. I'm a Muso fan. Don't worry, Khaled. I'm a huge Muso fan. I've played Dynasty Warriors 1, 2, and 3, and 4 growing up. Yeah, I love them all. I haven't really played the newer ones, but I play Warriors games like Fire Emblem Warriors, like Hyrule Warriors. I'm so glad Koei Tecmo is now making spin-offs of the hack and slash Muso games. But yeah, no, I love what they do. So I know the same guy behind. No, same. I thought the same. That's why I overreacted to Master Austin. I got excited, but okay. This is a budget Final Fantasy VII remake. Not to like Final Fantasy VII.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
America!
Yeah, you
I don't know, I just look at him, that's all I
Don't
see.
Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You
Especially with that tattoo.
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
This was something I know never gave us a Tears, Age of Calamity.
Well, that wasn't
we might get
obvious
it.
at all.
I mean, who knows? There's still a chance. I would
Look at
love
you
for that
two.
to happen. That
I
would
swear,
remedy
you're like two children
Tears of the
excited about a
Kingdom's
new toy.
absent story. If it's
Look who's
canon,
talking.
if it's canon,
I
if
don't
it's
recall
canon,
ever
if it's
seeing
canon,
you
if it's
file a
canon.
request to
Don't
personally
make
train a rescue
a freaking
before.
fanfic like
Is
you
that
did with
so
Hyrule Warriors
odd?
Age of Calamity.
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest, Master Austin, I'm afraid
Enough
these
about
characters
that. Where are your manners,
and what they
anyway?
go through
Nice
won't
to
hit
have
the
been
same
introduced
because
to
I
a
won't
new
really feel
recruit
much of a
here.
connection with them because
Commander Vandam is
I'm not
Blade's
even a fan
top
of their
officer.
character design, let alone anything else.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea,
Final Fantasy
basically.
VI,
Someone has a problem, I
16
fix
was
it.
the
You
only
follow?
Final Fantasy game you liked, really? It was definitely the most linear
Not much for
and
conversation, are you?
the second, it was, like,
So you still
15
haven't
was also
told us
more of a
why you're
hack and
here.
slash, but
From
this
the
one
look of
really
things,
went
I'm
full
guessing
force
this
on the
isn't a
hack and
social
slash
call.
nature.
You don't think?
No. So let's
Right?
cut the crap
I'll
and
never
get down
forgive
to
him for that,
business.
Master Austin. That's why I'll always be bitter
Sounds
towards
like
that
you're
game.
learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Chatty Cathy, I like that. Alright, just get started. No, I do not want more info.
Whoa there, Itchy Trigger. I know you're just chafing at the bit to run out there and grab the world by its tail, but you need to choose a division first. Once that's all hashed out, we can get into detail about what your first assignment's gonna be.
Cool.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for
I've
in one of
never
several
heard of
different
the.
fields.
I didn't know it was a Pirate
Helping to
Warriors
explore
version of
Mira,
One
or
Piece.
to
That sounds
maintain
cool
order
though.
in the city, or,
I'm just not
well,
into One
you
Piece as
remember
an
Nagi's
anime.
speech, right?
Haven't gotten into
There
it.
are
Let me
8
just say
different
that. Maybe I
fields
will
in
get
all,
into it
and
if I
each one
watched
has
it. I
its
heard
own
many good
branch
things about
within
it.
Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission.
How do you not
It may
skip
not
all
be
this
the
yapping? I feel
sexiest
bad.
job, but
As you can tell
important.
by the
You
yawning,
bet your ass
it's
it's
not
important.
riveting to me. But I don't want to
We've
miss
only been
out.
on
Even
Mirror
though I
2
don't,
months.
even if I'm
We don't know
speaking over
jack
it,
about this
just having it
place.
play, even in
more
the
probes we
background, is enough for me to
install,
get
the faster
enough
we can get our
context on the game.
bearings
I
here
feel
and
like when I
give
play a game for
ourselves
the
a
first time, I
fighting
have to let
chance.
the cutscenes play. But this is again why I don't
already
do
detailed
LPs
how
or live streams
important
of
it is we
Xenoblade games. They're
expand
not
the
fun.
Frontier
I feel like
Nav
I'm not
network
providing
ASAP.
anything of substance.
So,
I'm
for
just
the
watching a
time
cutscene.
being,
It's really a
I'll just
watch
remind you
party.
of the highlights.
This
It
is why I
helps us
don't do
keep
them. This is
Blade
why we're
safe.
probably not going to
It
do
helps us
another
keep the
part
city
after this
safe.
one. It's a fun game,
And most
but
important
you
of
know,
all,
on your own
it's the
time.
key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Bayonetta with 2 and 3. I love a Bayonetta. I played them all.
Okay.
I'd say 3
next
was the
up,
worst, though.
Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwyn? This is their division.
Yeah, and I enjoy it too. Again, it's just I don't think it's an
Interceptors
enjoyable
have
for a
one
live
main
stream
duty.
setting where you're watching with
Protect
someone
New
expecting me
LA
to give
and
input.
everyone in it, from the
I'm just sitting here
wildlife to
yawning.
Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division.
Really, hot potato take. Never heard
Interceptors run a
that.
shotgun for the research eggheads.
Did I say
They escort
start
VIPs
again? But I've
around,
always
and they help any other idiots who get
disregard
caught
Breath
out
of the
there
Wild
with their
having
pants
a
down.
story just fine. Champion stuff so annoying.
Next
And far
are the
removed from Zelda.
Harriers.
Luckily, Tears of the Kingdom brought back the sages. Fair
Remember
enough, and
Doug
I'm
Barrett,
glad. Honestly, that's a
scout
refreshing
pilot
take.
conducting the test
Because hey, how
flight
people
with
say
Lem?
Breath of the Wild story
He's part
and
of the
everything about it
Harriers.
is so superior. It's like, bro, Tears of the Kingdom is still
If you
good
think
in
of
its
the
own way.
Interceptors
I don't know
as
how
defense,
Breath of the Wild is that
Harriers
much
were
better.
New
It's sort of,
LA's
it must be
offense.
nostalgia.
They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things,
Yes, I
that
played
is,
Cyberpunk.
including
That's how I
anything
played
of
it when it
ours
first
left
came out,
behind
so
after battle.
I witnessed all
Scale
the glitches.
debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory. bringing
Cool.
back whatever samples they can get their hands
Am
on.
I gonna be doing all of
Fruits,
these
bugs,
missions? I'm
sticks and
gonna
stones,
work all these
you name it.
jobs.
It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being
Do I
the first
pick my
to encounter
own
unknown
path?
indigents.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors
it.
do, well, prospecting.
I'm this
Poke
far
around
into the
looking for
cutscene.
minerals, resources,
I got to.
and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch.
Shrines in, but
From the
then
socket on a scalped knee
temples,
joint,
sages.
right down to the frying
No
pan
temples
in
and
Lynn's
sages.
kitchen.
Couldn't find it. Okay, fair enough.
Without these
I
guys
still agree
busting
that
their
Tears of the Kingdom
butts,
is a more
we'd
complete
have no future to
experience.
speak of.
Next up, outfitters. All of our ground gear and scale weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs.
This guy's built like
Outfitters are Blade's way of
America.
supporting
That's what
these
he's built
AMs.
like.
They'll seek
Actually,
out
no.
anything
If we're
that
talking
might
about
inspire new
America, I'd be
weapon
like,
ideas.
the
And
actually
even
you'd have a
assist
beer
with testing
belly,
new prototypes.
probably be overweight.
Finally, the mediators.
How Japanese people see
These are the
American
folks
military.
who
How
keep
about that?
everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators.
Yeah, no, and
It's
I'd
not
say
a
that was the main
division
reason
for
why I
everyone.
slowed down
You
on
need to be a jack of all trades and a
the
people
Xenoblade
person.
Let's Plays. Yeah, both of them. Because I just realized it's just,
Someone with my
I'm literally
charming
just watching
personality,
cutscenes. I don't feel like I'm
probably not the
providing
best
anything.
mediator. But if you
Too
got what
calm.
it
I'm not
takes,
used
it's
to
a
this.
clutch role, keeping
Makes
things
sense,
cool
Rebecca.
on the
Yeah,
home
normally I'm
front.
screaming. Sort of refreshing. I'm like yawning
All right,
nonstop.
so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join?
So you do choose. Okay.
Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate.
I always do them all then.
Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever.
Yeah.
And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too.
Bro, if I play a game like this much yapping, I install
To be honest,
immediately.
even though it's sort of frowned upon, you
Because you
can actually change your
Pen was
division
more
whenever
like
you
it.
like.
Really, I love the. I
So
miss the
there's really
cryptic
no reason to
shrines, to
stress
be
about
honest.
this.
I preferred Cass's
All right,
shrines.
you ready to choose?
If anything, I thought what's his name? Penn was. I thought most of the missions were kind of half-assed. But okay, I guess let's decide. So which one? Even though I've barely been paying attention.
We're on pins and needles here.
I just confirm then. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. There. So I do like the idea of pathfinders. Like, to me, that just sounds like the most fun. I have no idea how this affects the game later on, though. So it's, I mean, it's a good thing we've witnessed this cutscene because it seems it'll be a bit important. Unless you can literally choose later on, or it really doesn't matter. I think just pathfinders is the best way to go. It's the first one that it shows, and I do like the idea of, like, you know, explore. Like, this is pretty much like you need to explore, probe the map, get the data. Other the game will outdo. You really think Assassin's Creed Shadows won't do better? I'm sure it will in this game. This is a remake after all. Yawn. Well, what, right? I feel like I don't yawn this much. Like, it's really proof to how the gameplay really is.
Then it's settled?
No, but we'll get to it now. All right, confirm. Sure. I don't care.
All right. Thank God that's over.
How long is the stream going to be?
By the
At least
power
another 30 minutes.
invested
You know,
in
we'll do
me,
the full
yada,
3
yada.
hours.
You're officially
I'm still having
a
fun, even though I may be yawning
Congrats,
a bunch.
and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Okay. Let's hope some excitement really happens in these last 30 minutes.
Now for the job. Let's
Okay.
get down to brass tacks.
Cool.
Nelson's team has gone missing.
Oh.
Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia.
I would have to say, though, nah, Master Esther, I'd say after all Xenoblade games, this is the slowest start.
Pathfinders, right?
Easily.
Are we
Easily.
talking indigents here or what?
Too much exposition.
Your
Too much
guess is as good as
Let me
mine,
figure it out on
but
my
they did
own.
have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own. or at least run away.
Like, nah, bro, there was not
Alright,
this
we're on
much in 2.
We'll head to their last
even
known
1 had
location
an
and go
insane
from there.
story, but like the second you
Report whatever
started the
you find
game,
ASAP.
you were literally playing as
Of course.
Dunban with the Monado, fighting
move
a
out.
war.
Roger that.
Alright. His name is straight up Vanda. Has greater approval than chat. Really? That's interesting. That's good. I mean, that's cool to know. If anything, it's nice to know this game is being perceived well, but I don't think sales-wise it's going to do better. Is it minor lost Final Fantasy? Yeah, exactly. It really is. I even say that. I literally say that Nintendo's Final Fantasy is Xenoblade, 100%. And no, don't worry. We'll still do Xenoblade, but maybe like it won't be like a episodic or daily series. And I mean, maybe I'll consider playing the older ones or something. Like I'm gonna be doing stuff outside of Zelda, of course. So don't worry. Just okay, wait. Complete. Okay.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
I see. Well, then again, I'll be honest. I don't think Critical is that critical because he said, I feel like sometimes he appeases to the masses. Like he'll just say whatever the popular opinion is. The dude was saying how good Silent Hill 2 was, and I feel like throughout his playthrough he showed no interest in the game. He's just afraid of how that game is like religiously perceived by the Silent Hill fan base that he has to say, it's a good game. I thought it was really good. It's like, no, bro. I don't believe you. I didn't even think that game was that good. I think just legit, the fan base is so obsessed with the series that they thought the remake was everything and more, but it wasn't. I thought Silent Hill 2 was a horrible remake.
Hey.
I don't know, man. I feel like, yeah, the bigger you are, the harder it is for you to be completely objective. And just say your opinion because you have a lot of people who are just gonna eat you alive if you disagree with them. So you have to find this like balance. You don't mind. Take Zelda over. Yeah, fair enough. But Xenoblade game you enjoy beyond 50% completion. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. These games can get very long as well. But again, that's why I suggest you play the first one. The first one, the story will captivate you like crazy. Okay, let's see if I'm strong enough to kill him now. Oh, wait. There you go, appendage.
I've been waiting to lash out. Assault hammer.
Shadow strike. Not balance.
Okay, wait, heal up. Wait, first, more defense, heal. Back. We're fine. Let's do it.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I feel sharper than ever.
I'm really feeling it.
They staggered me.
Oh, we staggered him. Alright, go back to the appendage.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow
Wait, where's the
strike.
appendage? Oh, that's why you got staggered. You already broke it. Cool.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Was better and Redux but Shin Megami Tensei 5 was better. I never even played it. I bought it on release and then I heard it's like then they released like another version. Okay, come on, I can do this. We're gonna do this. Heal. Come on! I'm not ready to die yet. I don't want to go night. Okay, sweet. We're done. I feel like I'm looking at Linkin Park.
Nice work.
There is no. He does say Shulk. Shulk does say it. And it's Shulk who says it, not Rex. Rex would be like,
You're all mine.
There you go. Okay, let's go to this objective though. And trust me, this many meters away, it's not that far. We can dash super fast, we can make it. And again, at least we can adventure. Yeah. I'm gonna kill him.
Right, let's do this.
Let's see what you've got.
No messing around.
Early bird.
Moving close.
Shadow
All right,
strike.
leg. Should we try leg?
Oh, yeah. I'm really
He said it. He said it. I'm really feeling it. He did
waiting
it.
to lash out.
Thermal payload!
Nice. Defense down.
Edge.
Go back. Oh God, what was that?
Chrome armor.
Oh God.
Edge.
Upper hand.
Upper hand. I'm going for the. Oh, I guess that's his leg. Upper hand, leg, same thing. I don't know. Elma, I hope you know what you're talking about. All right, let's go. Destroy it. Come on, before you destroy him.
Shadow strike.
Come on.
Sorry, but it was
Drew, why is
Hope I didn't
Mike
get in the
Schmurd
way.
on the mic?
That's,
Ooh, change time? I don't want to do that. Okay, let's keep going. What was the order of the release of Xenoblade games, if anyone knows? So, Xenoblade, the original game, Xenoblade Chronicles, and then it was this game for the Wii U, and then for the Switch, we got 2 and 3. So, this is technically the second Xenoblade game that ever was released, and that's why, like, as I mentioned with the art style, they went back to the first 2 games didn't have an anime stylized look, and that's why these newer, that's why these are the only 2 games that have definitive editions, because they're older than 2 and 3. But they both got a kind of refresh with the main characters, making them look like 2 and 3's characters, more anime, more like the lead character designer from 2 and 3's art style, which I prefer, like I said, because I think Shulk looks so much better in the definitive edition. Everyone does. Elma, she looked like Elmo in the original. Okay, let's just say that. I'm someone who has never played the Xenoblade games, and I know the voice lines from watching video game. Yeah, videos of games makes sense. Many and plus, no, if you what do you call it? Super Smash Bros. A lot of people just know Shulk from Smash Bros. Right? Many gamers still playing Tears of the Kingdom and not Baldur's Gate. Yo, that says a lot, right? But Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year. Nah, but I'm sure there's a lot of people still playing Baldur's Gate. Maybe just we're not too. Whoa, we gotta go far! This looks exciting! Let's go! Ah! I'm gonna die. I made it, okay. Cliffside Beach. Alright, you know, let's try it. Let's try to take on this C4 I'm gonna try and not die. Come on, okay, heal up.
Move in and do some damage.
I've been waiting to lash out. Assault hammer.
So where's the appendage? No. I wanna hit. Ah! Retarget on this! Okay.
Early bird.
Focus on the appendage, the pincer. Oh god, bubble.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I feel sharper than ever.
Shadow strike.
Can I force some ult to attack this with me? I feel like they're not hitting the pincer with me.
Chrome armor.
Or the...
I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble? No! Okay, wait, I'll take aggro, but I'm gonna die doing this. Okay, heal him. Dude, literally trying to fight something slightly stronger than me is a huge mistake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Move in and do some
Alright.
damage.
I'm outie scouty!
Shadow strike.
Run.
Help me. Side
He's
slash.
so close to dying, but I'm not risking it. Alright. Is that Gonzalez? I feel like it's the equivalent of him. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, God. You know what? I'm leaving. Don't wake the neighbors. It's late enough to where I'm sure most of them are at work. No, wait, you're right. It's freaking Saturday here. Or Sunday for me. That's even worse. Alright, we can take on this one.
Let's see what he's got.
Alright, this is weaker at least, so we got this one.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Yeah, who would have thought this crab is that deadly?
Waiting to lash out. Chrome armor. Edge.
Riveting gameplay, guys.
Move in and do some damage.
So much fun. Come on, I bet y'all are in the new season now. Oh yeah, I already know. I'm not messing with the monk. He's essentially the Gonzalez of this game, I'm assuming. And by Gonzalez, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys do. If you played Xenoblade 1, you know. If you played 2, you know. If you played 3, I think y'all seen them. Always in the beginning area, they have to put a level 80 monk. So you're like, oh, when I come back, one day I'll kill you. One day. And boy, does it feel so rewarding after long enough to actually kill him.
My cooking got better.
What is this? Strange? Oops. Hold A. Cool. Field action. Oh god! A bunch of insects are not coming out of it. Luckily it didn't hurt me. Okay. More crabs?
Everyone with me.
He still sounds like Shulk. He does sound like an older Shulk. I really like it. I'm so glad I went with this voice.
Waiting to lash out. Flame grenades.
Scream edge.
Yeah, level. Literally, they don't do no damage. As long as they're around my level. But if they're any higher, holy crap.
Upper hand.
I wish we'd break the pincer faster. By the time I get through the pincer, he's dead. So it's like Monster Hunter my ass. And yo! Thank you! Thank you, Sage Gamer. Ensuring your dinner has some tacos. Again, you already know what I'm eating in a little bit after the stream. I swear, I'm probably gonna eat the same thing again today. We'll see. Maybe I'll change it up. I have changed it up before, where like I had. Thank you! You got all 10 thank yous for the donation, for real. But thank you so much, Sage Gamer, and yeah, you already know what I'm eating after this. Maybe it depends on my wife if she's not over it. She's usually with me, like she can eat it every day, but maybe we'll try something different today.
Let's see what we've got. Shadow strike.
Flame grenade.
Fire.
Chrome armor. Edge. Got it. Now take the shot and top
Sushi Man strikes. You already know, baby. Not pizza, sushi, yeah. Actually, wait, now that you mentioned pizza, dude, okay, you know, I was gonna, there's a really cool looking pizza I want to do for a members only video. I might actually do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know, maybe. I think that was already something I was considering on getting. So, you know what, that's not a bad guess, Netweed. Nah, it was, sushi was the correct answer, but. There is this, it's a weird, like, because it's not at all an American-style pizza. It's like they Taiwanese-ified it. I don't know, they made it unique. Let's just say that. And you had pizza before you run? That doesn't sound like a good combo. Okay, I don't like these running weird things. When I played when it first came out, I haven't touched it since, so nostalgic. Nice! Well, this is the re-release, the definitive edition. Winston. I'm assuming I have to kind of like navigate my way a little bit around. It's crazy how much the game wants you to avoid enemies too. Like, I mean, again, I like it. It's like you're putting on the big boy pants. They don't care. And I really do respect that. I don't think that's a like negative aspect towards the game. I like it. Okay, so these are level 9. I'm thinking let's just shoot him from far away. No, switch. Bring him to me. Bring him to me. No, bring the other guy. Ah! Ah!
Okay.
Level 12? No. Okay, let's see. Can I do this quick?
Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Come on. Quick, finish him.
Upper hand.
Keep hitting the head. Come on. I don't care, I'm gonna run after you. Alright. Oh, God!
Damn it. Shadow strike.
Alright, I killed the piggy.
They're tough.
Now
Touch me
I'm
up.
gonna run on out of here. Ooh. Oh man, this world is insane. Okay, we got something out of this, so that was worth it. Let's heal up now. Nice. So you'd say yours is like a blend of Asian food, Chinese and Japanese. I say sushi's Japanese. Fried rice seems more Chinese. And what's up, Maggie? Ubisoft will not recover if Assassin's Creed Shadow breaks even. They say really. Well, you know, Ubisoft sucks anyway, so you know maybe that's a good thing. Ubisoft needs a wake-up call. That sounds so messed up. To say, okay, not really, but you know, Ubisoft usually they're not that good. Lately, at least, I feel like. Okay. I'm just gonna keep fighting the weaks because I'm weak.
Everyone with me!
I just love how much like determination his voice has. He just sounds so dope. Like for real. I'm so glad I get to hear it. It's like cause the voice matters. Like what voice you pick really matters because you're gonna have to hear him a lot throughout the game.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Oh yeah.
Use Aura. Get control of the battle.
It's all good, Maggie. Glad you're here now. Tried sushi, but the texture of it really threw me off. I like the taste, but the texture just made me reject it. Which, you know what? Here's the thing, Dar. You may have had just a bad piece of sushi because I hate the really fatty pieces. Like you need more of a lean piece that can actually chew nicely. Trust me. I believe you just got unlucky. Luckily, you said you live in California, right? So sushi isn't that cheap. The sushi is a lot cheaper there than like where I live in Iowa, which is way more expensive. So I would say give it another shot. Maybe like try sashimi. Don't do, or just, if you want, you can just do rolls. I don't do rolls though. Like a California roll. Speaking of California, that's not sushi to me. That's rice and I don't know, cucumber and stuff. You know what I mean? You want true sashimi. Tuna sashimi is the best. I think it's just better than salmon. If you had salmon, then yeah, maybe it would throw you off as well. Because again, I'm really very texture sensitive as well. I don't like anything too chewy or too crunchy or something that, especially when it comes to meat products, it can get real nasty, you know. And Mario & Rabbids is a Ubisoft game, true, but co-developed, right? Or is it? I think it's fully developed by Ubisoft. You're right. Oh, that's cool. Those are a good game. That's true. Outcomes have been much better. I don't recognize that game. Yeah, we're really close. Oh god, what the frick? Oh, whoa! Pop up. Jump scared straight up. Let's go. Yeah, sushi and sashimi, but they're not to be confused with another. Sushi is, like, sashimi is type of sushi, but sashimi is different. The way it's prepared, and in my eyes, you get more, you really get the real deal. I really hate, like, rolls. Unless it's literally with raw fish and or just more fish than there is rice. Monolith ski hat, true. Alright, sweet, Dar. Yeah, let me know if it's any better. And again, try tuna and make sure it's like a lean cut, not a fatty cut. Dip the bottom of it in soy sauce, like with the rice base. Oh,
Let's move.
I'm already, you know, I might have to eat sushi later today. Brooklyn here. I live close to Chinatown. Nice. Well, again, Chinese food is doesn't really sushi's not really part of Chinese food. You'd find more so like hot pot and, again, like fried rice and stuff like that. But here's the thing. I went to Chinatown in Chicago, and there was literally a Chinese store pretending to be, or a Chinese restaurant pretending to be, like they were run by Chinese people, but they were pretending to be a Korean barbecue place. So maybe you'll find something like that in Chinatown of them pretending to be a Japanese place. Here's the thing, Americans can't tell the difference. Literally, the second my wife walked in, she's like, what the hell is this? Why is it in Chinese? This is not Korean. Why is it a Korean place? But obviously, everyone else wouldn't be able to tell immediately. So you might get lucky and you might get one of those. Non-authentic, pretend to be authentic places. Yeah, so exactly. Okay, there you go, Bob. That's what I assumed. Yeah. Definitely give it a shot, then. Ooh. Love how the main character's most powerful weapon is just a gun. Yeah. Kind of lame.
Damn. I knew we would have heard from them by now.
They died?
It was definitely fighting something. But this damage, it's not the usual claw or bite marks.
No signs of the team. If they were eaten, we'd know it. So did they walk away, or were they taken?
Investigate. Yeah, what? Retreat what? Unless, like, I'm gonna initiate.
Either way, they couldn't have gotten very far.
So I was gonna initiate, like, a battle I shouldn't have.
Hold up,
Yeah, in true Whole
check
Foods,
this out.
I get sushi from Whole Foods. It's not as good, though, trust me.
Signal coming from
But
that direction.
it's not as good.
Pathfinder.
Like, my wife and I would sometimes
Thing
settle
over
for
there,
Whole Foods
maybe?
sushi. Never would hit the same.
It doesn't look natural, does it?
No, it doesn't. It looks like trouble.
Wait, is Whole Foods the one that's owned
Look at
by
this.
Amazon?
Breedings for other life forms too.
Or am I thinking of?
Multiple signals.
If so, I mean,
moving
you
around
can
inside the
get,
structure.
you can order
Oh,
like
you
a
don't think-
plate, but it's way more expensive if you do that. I guess let's hypothesize. I think
you're right.
he went that way.
Look at their movements.
Yes.
They're controlled, orderly. They're definitely not wild animals.
Okay.
Now the question is, are they native to Mira? Or are they visitors like us? And if so, from where?
And your parents would notice that? Interesting.
You think it's one of
Are
the
your
forces
parents
that destroyed Earth?
of Asian descent?
Let's
Or
not
just
jump to any
familiar
conclusions.
with Asian
It's
culture.
a big universe out there. Of course, we shouldn't rule it out either.
And how long have we been live for? You can display it.
Should we call
Let me
this
seconds,
into
only
HQ?
hours. We're about to hit the 3-hour
Yes,
mark.
but not from here. If we're picking up their signals, they
Yeah.
might be close enough to
You're right,
intercept
Dar.
ours.
You there. Drop your weapons.
Stay calm.
What
we
the-
don't want to provoke them.
Whoa, what?
Earth aliens. Surrender.
That's we're the aliens of this land.
They know about Earth? You may have been right after all, Lynn.
What the frick? Okay, no, not stand down. Grip weapon, dude, no.
Stand down.
Wait,
Did
oh.
you already forget my first lesson?
Oh, I'm an
Fighting
idiot.
is a last resort. Our friends here appear to be able to speak
Good
our
thing this
language.
is not a choose your own adventure
We need to
game.
find
This
out
is
if
where I would have
diplomacy
gotten a
is
game
viable
over.
option.
You're right.
Okay.
We come in peace, and we're willing to negotiate. If you have any Earth alien prisoners, we'd ask the conditions for their release.
That's cool, Master Alspan.
Don't,
Where from, if you don't
we'll
mind me
leave
asking?
you in peace.
No negotiation. No condition. We have
my gut feeling was right.
All Earth aliens must die.
Okay. Well, so much for reasoning. Let's get it. Let's hope they're not too strong. So, quick cooldown unlocked. Quick cooldown. So, before you start getting into Xenos, they're the Xenos. Interesting, and that's kind of where the name. I like that, I guess. So the Xeno alien type creatures. New combat called Quick Cooldown. It sends a jolt of auxiliary energy or aux energy to your weapon, instantly recharging the arc cooldown. How do I use it? Just hit Y. Okay. While selecting arc cooldown. So I believe I can only use one at a time. But all right, let's get started. Let's go. So first, let me do this. Let me give myself more defense, and then let's switch to gun. Now, can I attack a body part like an appendage, or not? It doesn't matter. Alright, it's fine. Switch to melee. we're fine. Keep it melee for now. And let me quick cooldown. Let's try it. Which one do I want to quick cooldown? You know what, flame grenade? I don't even like flame grenade. Yeah. Keep it melee. Come on. Oh, I have another Y? I had another one. Interesting, but I should have used it on that one before it went off cooldown. Who cares? We got this. I don't even have to pay attention anymore. Okay, that's cool. No, I meant like, because you said Asian, but I meant like from which country exactly? Like, is she Korean? Is that what you meant, or?
So much for the diplomatic approach. What's the deal with wanting us all dead anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. They did mention they were following orders. Maybe someone higher up their chain of command would be willing to negotiate.
Alright, cool. So, okay. Store more energy that is needed to cool down by obtaining energy clips. That's what I'm gonna need. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going and let's look for them. Before we were rudely interrupted. A small wreckage. I don't mind if I do. I'll pick up the spoils. Oh, Korean. Okay, gotcha. So yes, definitely be able to tell if that's the case. Entering a fake Korean restaurant. But I mean, yeah. If you if you don't really care about the authenticity, it was still nice. Like, I still enjoyed it. I think the only problem was the ventilation. I literally felt like I was breathing in way too much smoke. I feel like I literally lost a few days of my life from just being in that restaurant because of how smoky it was. You never seen the game? You never heard of this game or seen it, but it looks kind of fun? Oh, definitely worth considering the series. Do not get this one, though, Maggie. Get Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, the original, not X. If you are interested.
Lynn, can you give us an approximate location for that IFF signal?
Let's see. Seems to be originating from that building over there.
Okay.
Cool.
Then we better get moving. There's no time.
I've heard there's a lot of really big pauses in the dialogue sometimes. Especially with, like, these pan shots. I don't mind, I guess, but it gets a little awkward. Yeah, no, it was so bad. I was like, bro, this is no way this is like up to code.
I'm coming
what
to
is
you.
What the frick? Switch to.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
What are they doing up there? Oh, it's because they're bugs. They're obsessed with the light. That is such a cool little detail. What? Okay, I like that. So it's only nighttime. They're literally flying next to the light. Maybe find Breath of the Wild armor and that'd be so cool, but I doubt Nintendo's not. We didn't get the crossover. We're not getting the reverse crossover like we did with Breath of the Wild having Xenoblade 2 armor. Oh god, what is happening? Oh, they should ventilate. It's not cool for people with expensive clothing if the smoke sticks to them. Bro, screw the clothing, man. What about my lungs? Yeah, the clothing we can purchase again. My lungs are one of a kind. You know what I mean? All right.
We got him. Let's move.
That's so cool though. Like that little attention to detail is kind of nice. But I'm gonna ignore him now. No need to kill all these insects. So okay. Want to make our way up here, but I wonder if the game wants us to kind of trek around a bit, or should I try to clip my way up? Oh god, there's a lot of enemies. You know what? Let's take them on.
Everyone with me.
Shoot him.
Melee.
Melee. No, don't melee. Range. Dumbass. Unless he's not saying melee. Is he saying something else? Yeah, the leg's a little more important than clothes.
Move in and do some damage.
Where do they all come from?
Yeah, those bugs are, I mean, they're just built different on this freaking planet. You thought the bugs in LA were big? Bro, new LA? Red. Okay, this is getting a little hectic, guys.
Melee attack.
Waiting to lash out.
Shadow strike.
No, focus on the right guy. There you go. Hit that butt. That appendage in the ass. Oh yeah, he's really feeling it.
Upper hand.
Dude, why do I keep switching? Whatever.
I'm being pushed back. This is bad.
I need healing first.
I think the rapping in the background with all the dialogue, well, it's a bit much.
Shadow strike. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
We got freaking the bugs got freaking bulletproof armor somehow. Think of a time, think of the hunger, thinking you act like oh you did. Find another place. Why find a place to rest? I don't know. I cannot help but think of Linkin Park. I'm trying to save my Y abilities, but at the same time, who cares? What I can get. There we go. Oh. Oh. You just... Okay.
Everyone with me. Melee. Assault hammer.
Now,
I just said that. Alright, Bob, I appreciate it. And have a good one yourself.
Bye!
I don't like rap.
upper hand.
Wait, okay. Make sure I'm not dying. We're fine. But you said if you don't like rap on div, more house than B. Which I like in battle. Okay, wait, this is bad. This is bad. Oh god, I literally cannot look away. Aha! Ah! Elma, no! This is really awkward. I should have taken. There's too many people attacking us, so it's fine. It's fine. Kill him. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Okay. And then. It's fine. Reset. It's fine. We got this.
All right, solo it is.
No, don't solo. Okay, come on, guys.
Like this.
Guys? Come on. Do I really have to run further than that?
This is bad. I need healing.
I need healing. No, you don't. Why am I getting hit still? What is hitting me? Let's reset. Let's reset. Let's reset. Let's reset.
I'm not ready to die yet.
I really am not ready to die yet. What is hurting me? Somehow I didn't run far enough. Dude. Wait. I'm dead. I'm not sure how he kept attacking me. And now I'm gonna have to spawn back where? Bruh. Literally from the beginning of that cutscene. Okay, it's fine. We're doing this though. I don't care. Yo, I don't know why they were still hitting me. Venom, it could have. I guess I wasn't. Honestly, I'm not used to the game's HUD and mechanics well enough to even have noticed what was going on. I just know I'm dying. That's it. Let's just fight some weaker ones,
Right,
though.
let's do this.
Engaging. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Chrome armor.
Getting bugged out? Nah, it could have been just something I wasn't picking up on. Or it could have been a bug. Hopefully not.
Assault hammer.
The gun does do more damage. Let me see. He just takes too long to attack with melee. It's like you shoot the gun, you get way more DPS. It's kind of a shame, though. Alright, I'm definitely gonna update my arts after this battle. I feel like I'm due for that. Okay, and alright, Maggie. Hope you have a good one. And
Bye.
some sort of glitch or AI script junk. Damn. Oh, let's hope that doesn't happen too much. But okay, come on, focus on the same guy, guys. Come on. We're gonna die again. Oh, it's because there's. Oh, it's because there's that thing. Nice, I gotta level up though. That's huge. Actually, maybe I can stay in it now. Heal you? Okay. I don't have any. I can't. It's literally on. Get in battle again, dude. I have no freaking mana. You think that? I'll just take aggro. I wish I had more mana. TP. I have out of TP. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, sweet. I only can use that on myself anyway. Never mind. Oh god, this is awkward. You know what? Focus me. Focus me. Focus me. Focus me. Alright. Give myself more defense. I don't even know if I need it. I don't know if I'm stacking. Or am I cracking? Okay, okay. Level 10, I don't know if we can do this, but at least it's the only thing around. Any weak point. Alright, aggro on me. No! Lynn! Where are you? Where's your dead body? Lynn! There you are. I can't revive you. I didn't want to fight this guy anyway. Failed. Sweet. Where's the music? Keep attacking the head. You gotta break the appendage. We can do this, Elma. Just me and you. Alright, just keep spamming, honestly. Alright, we're trying. Dude, I'm gonna be so mad. Ah! Okay, sweet. Thank you. Let's go. We got this. Just switch the gun. Oh no, we don't got this. Okay.
I've been waiting to lash out.
God damn it, I'm never pressing B in time. I'm too busy trying to do something else. Okay, we got this. Has become addicted to this kid. It's happening. It's happening before your eyes. Like literally, I was hating. I wasn't hating. I thought this game is really good. It's just, you know, again, I don't think it's the best game to stream, but okay, come on. Woo! Let's go. Let's end this. Surya!
Appendage destroyed.
Alright, appendage destroyed. We're done. Flame grenade. Boom.
Sorry, it was you or us.
GG's. I thought I did speak too soon. Whoa, look at all the stuff we got. That was definitely worth it. Alright. Come back to life, Lynn. You're good? Let's do some upgrades. I'm sure we are now good to go to party, arts. Ooh, skills too. We got to check that out. Okay, so what is my... I feel like this might be my go-to, if anything. But not enough. Maybe I should upgrade other characters, honestly. Let me not be so greedy. So, upper hand, this is... What's her healing ability? Is it... Boost TP... Deals... Okay, she also has this ability, though. Oops. And do they all have different battle points? Or no? If so, then I gotta make sure to use all the ones I can on her. That was a long time for a fight. Welcome to this game. This is Xenoblade for you. Okay. So yeah, everyone has different battle points, so I gotta make sure to use them all. Yeah, so big rookie mistake on me for not just dishing him out. So I'm just gonna, I don't care. I don't even care what ability does what. I think everything needs an upgrade. Are you the one with healing? Who's just has a straight dedicated healing ability? Okay. We're done with that. Now let's go check out skills. Ooh. We don't have any unlocked yet. That's cool. No, we don't. Rank 1. We don't have any of it. Okay. Well, let me make sure no one has anything. There we go. Okay, good thing I double checked. So Elma has and Lynn has. I'm the only one who doesn't. I'm the only plebeian. Classes. Oh, I could choose. So, okay, wait. So, Striker. Choose this route if you want to go guns blazing. You want to rack up damage. For on skillful application of damage buffs and provides bonus melee accuracy. And choose this route if you want to provide support from afar. I'm thinking. I mean, I'm a commando. That's for sure. I go commando. But like Striker seems to be the best because long sword and rifle damage instead of dual swords, dual gun. I'm thinking this is a safer one. But wait, what is my current class? Change class. Wait, what? I haven't picked a class yet. So I guess let's change class to this one. And I'll be a little bit more proficient in it. I'm assuming. All right, class has been changed. I don't know if I was already selected a class or not. Odds are you will max. Oh, you will. Okay, so you can. Okay, again, I'm unfamiliar with this game, so that's cool. You can max them all out. Nice. All right, let's see if we've gotten any more proficient now. Oh, new moveset entirely because of that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, then you're changing my arts again. Okay, well now I know. I think I like this class more though. I see. I was commando, not the guns blazing one, right? Good thing I read the description because you would think commando's the way to go.
Upper hand.
Because you can maximize skills and weapon. Oh, that sounds cool. Okay, well let me see after this then. Does one grenade actually do damage this time? Not really. Bro, I feel like I have a worse arsenal. I just have a rising blade. That blade looks sexy. Okay. Give me items. Also, I probably have some better things to. Okay, first let's just go to arts. Let me just see if all my BP reset. No. Interesting. So you really do want to mix and match. I'm a rank 1. Okay, I don't know. Was this good to do midway or should I go back? This might have been a mistake. Also, wait. Can I unlock them? No. It's fine. What's soul voices? Customizing soul voices, go to the main menu, party soul voices to manually set up the bonus effect for successful soul voices, but only for the player character you could choose 3 effects per trigger. Okay. I want. Wait. Oh, you only could pick 3. I thought I pick 3 per character, or per your main character. Oh, they're all designated. Okay, so. It's fine. Let's just play with this class a little bit. Have you tried to press Y in battle yet? Yeah, no, I've reused with the auxiliary arts. You know, I've been spamming them. I gotta find a good one to want to reuse. You know, I'm not really a fan of all the arts I currently have, but yeah, I've been using it. Get a little cheese. Alright. Let's do this mission. I have to do this mission before we move on, before we end things off. I don't care. I am determined. Do I want to keep fighting these guys though? You know what? Let's just do one last quick.
I'm coming to you!
Engaging. Assault hammer! Shadow fire!
That did the trick!
Ooh, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, have a good one, Master Austin, and
Bye!
I realize I'm going on a bit later than normal. Okay, come on.
Use an aura! Rising blade!
Rising Blade! Rising Blade! Rising Blade! Rising Blade!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
What? That didn't even hurt me. Bro, I'm doing no damage.
Upper hand!
Flame grenade!
Okay. Rising Blade!
Assault hammer! Shoot now! Overwhelm them!
Alright, come on. Oh, that was nice. That was some stack damage. Are you guys ready, guys? Ready? Here we go. Rising Blade! Oh, we got annoying. I'm gonna become just like that. Alright.
You or us?
It was literally you or us. Oh, and I forgot. We got so many new pieces of armor. I should definitely equip that as well. So, ground gear, I'm assuming. Alright. Combat sword. We got something better? No. No. Okay, this is... Okay. This is some better stuff. More defense. I want the one with most defense. Oops. What else? Ooh! Wait, no, don't take Lynn's armor, but this one's also 12, so I can take that one. Can't wear this one. Inefficient level. This one's... Alright. Gives me more defense. I just want anything that gives me more defense at this point. Okay. And... Unique. Nice. I'd say for the repeating. Alright. That was a good night, man. Yeah. Now, okay. Yeah. I wasn't planning to go on for this long. If anything, I didn't even know if I was going to do the full 3 hours. It's just as I kept playing, I've gotten more and more into... Whoa! Not into this. I'm in the wrong area. I am in the wrong area. Bro, get me out of here. Alright, let's climb up here. These are the level 7s. These are the one I want to be dealing with. Now, can I Breath of the Wild this? Maybe? No, maybe not. Okay, whatever. We'll just walk around. I'm sure we can find a way around. We've been up here before, so can't be that hard. Okay, there we go. I'm sure we can climb up here. Skip the bridge. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Come on. Come on. I got this. I got this. The cheese will happen. Perfect. Okay.
Didn't have to be
It's
like
fine.
this.
He's level 8.
No need to get too close. Attack the
You guys ready? You guys ready? Yay! He's saying it different now. He's not saying in that annoying...
assault hammer. Shoot now.
Wait, what?
Rising blade.
Rising Blade. Okay, so it's just as annoying as
Flame
that.
grenade.
Okay, Breath of the Wild is first. I mean, technically, how else would you define it? That's the best way I could explain it. It's quite, yeah, it is a moon jump. You know, we're not on Earth. Rising Blade. Okay. It's a new, I'm really feeling it. It's funny because it's by Shulk. Or at least the voice actor of him. Okay, I believe now we're a bit stronger. Oh wait, I should put on... I didn't bother. I'm like not taking it seriously with my teammates. They probably have better weapons that they can be using as well. Or at least better... Ooh, power rating is higher, but that's hers. Headpiece. Defense is defense, so I'll just give you anything. But I like her outfit. I don't want to change it. But at the same time... we might have to. Alright, now, these don't look as good as the one I'm wearing, but I'm not gonna give her that. But man, let's just give her this one. Who cares? It's a huge upgrade in defense. Not high enough level. Okay, her goes from 2 to 3. I'll take it. She's looking not so good anymore, but it's fine. Any defense matters at this point. Ooh, okay. Alright, same thing for Lynn. The smallest little bit of defense we get, screw it. Nope, that's a downgrade. I think Lynn literally had a better... yeah. And oddly... not much. Okay, luckily this one we got a lot of them. Okay, cool. I'm literally the only rank 1.
I'm moving in close. Help me out. This is Rising blade. That's the trick. Now close in. Clean up.
I'm gonna stop repeating it though, because it's getting annoying for even me. Honestly, I don't even think Rising Blade is even...
Assault hammer. So long. Who wants the next dance?
Very sassy.
Upper hand. Straight grenade.
Oh no, the whole team is here. Okay, it's fine. We got this.
I've been waiting to lash out.
All right, and we got our defensive stance, so this one reduces damage. Nice. Okay, I was really thinking about how I need one of these.
I'm being pushed back.
Okay.
Really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it. Let's go. So this is it.
Do I look like I'm slowing down? Upper hand.
Dude, no damage. Can I have you guys all focus on what I want? Am I even attacking the right guy? I just realized how far I am. Why do I keep shifting to the wrong person? How much damage does he have left? Okay. Nope, stop. Oh, there we go. No, no, Lynn! Dude. Why do I attract out of the whole freaking party? Lynn, help me out. Lynn, no! You're dead. I'm gonna have to run again.
Move in and do some damage.
I'm trying to. Oh no. Can I still wait? No! GG. I'm not really feeling it, guys. This is what I'm feeling. My issue is I'm too used to the original Xenoblade in which you can bait enemies to come towards you. I just can't get him to do that. I end up just attracting the entire camp, which is extremely lame. I don't care. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. So, okay, take 3. We got this. This time, let's just make sure we don't engage with more than a few enemies at a time. So, like this guy. Okay, cool. He saw us.
No need to get too close.
I'm just gonna stay melee or range.
Flame grenade! Flame grenade!
Flame grenade sucks. Literally. That's what I'm feeling.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Side flash. Upper hand.
That wasn't rude. It's true. You know me. Like, literally 6 of them just ganged up on me when I was literally fighting just 2, like, oh, new ability for her. When I was literally just fighting 2 of the animals, we got the whole squad on my ass. But okay, skills, and then Lynn. I learned it. Never mind. Boost maximum HP by 10. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. This time for real. No aggroing more than a few enemies at a time. Hopefully, we can manage to do this. Okay, once again, we gotta climb. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it was better. I thought either spam that or just literally me complain. It would be the same. As like, let's be honest. When I'm complaining, it's almost like you're just hearing. It's no different. So how am I gonna do this?
I'm coming to you.
See if I could shoot him from from all the way over here. Okay, there we go, and then back up.
Lay down some fire.
Don't run to them! Don't run to them, you dumbasses! Okay, let's just hope we can aggro all of them.
Fire carnival!
Now, melee attacks.
Wait, assault
Where
hammer?
do they all come from?
Yeah, where'd they all come from? Hopefully they don't all come over. Okay, keep attacking him, keep attacking him. We got this. I'm just gonna stay as far back as I can.
You are like I'm slowing down.
Oh my god, Lynn, you're a dumbass! Why are you... Rising Blade. I'm the dumbass for using Rising Blade. Dude, wait, it's running to those... Dude!
Keep the rhythm going. Upper hand.
Okay, as long as they for real. Stop aggroing them close, dude! Stop getting so close to the other enemies. Okay, one's down. Alright, focus him. Focus him. Okay, I'll have him on me. I'll have him on me. How about that? On me. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. I don't want to rise in like this. There's more flame grades. Come on. Please don't die, Elma. Again, eyes on me. Eyes on me. Attack me instead. Okay, cooldown is down. But we have one more enemy. Okay, cool. Shoot him. Stand up here. I don't care. Okay, I'm trying to help you. Nice. Alright, we got this. Game Heritage will say this game is a masterpiece. Can't put it on. Nice, Travis. Glad to hear it. Alright. GG. There we go. That's what we needed. That is exactly what we need. Now, rest. Rest. There is no way to only get one at a time when they come close together, right? Yeah. But we managed. We didn't aggro the entire camp, so this is big on us. This is huge. This is huge. Okay. Now, double check. Ooh. Okay, upgrade that. Can I upgrade it a second time? No. I wish I had more abilities though. Very lacking with this class. Skills? Any new skills? No. Elma has a new skill. And let's go. Lynn also has a new skill. Okay. We're getting a little stronger. I think you're properly studying how to defeat the ice slug boss. True. Okay, yeah, wait. You're tomorrow night. Technically, literally in 24 hours, we should be doing that, hopefully. So, be prepared. Dar.
No need to get too close.
But again, hopefully it won't be that hard when we're like actually in a call. I don't like this. Let me have him aggro me, and I'll do the stance in a second. I don't have that ability though. No, why'd I do that?
Upper hand. Assault hammer. Shoot now. Assault hammer.
Alright, not bad, but dude, I didn't know there was this many stupid animals, dude. Okay, heal up. Can we just focus the one? Can we just focus him? Okay, come on, we got this. I feel like legit a lot. For me, I feel like a lot of this is luck based. Like I'm just hoping the NPCs do their job, and we collectively do this. I feel like Elma. She's like, guys, hitting it for me. It sounded like Elma said, "Shut up."
I've been waiting to lash out. That did the trick. Now close it now. My turn. Shoot now.
Rank up, nice. All right, not bad. Okay, sweet. New ability. Powered up. Eel. Wait, so supercharge gets total evasion. I see. Or not bad. At least we got through it. Probably spent 15 hours not progressing anything, just maxing. The game is unreal, man. Nice. You know what? That's what I should be doing. That's what probably I will do off screen. But I feel like I gotta progress a little bit, you know. But okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, we managed to get through most of this camp. As you can see, they're gonna get a little stronger moving forward here. Let me double check my party and just make sure everyone's up to code. Rising Blade! Okay, fine, we'll do the weak one. Same thing with you. Nope. Okay, cool. And yeah, no, luckily, I mean, no, the only time I only done 4 swords as 2 swords, and that was on Zelda. I've never really got the full, like, 4 sword experience. So it's kind of new to me as well, believe it or not. But okay, so this one is boost melee. I do not using melee, so I do not need that. Alright, let's attempt this. I'm gonna save. I don't know if saving will respawn you where you're standing. I don't want to have to go through this camp again for real, but all right.
No need to get too close. Attack at range.
Yeah, attack at range, guys.
Rising blade.
Right.
Infuriate. Side flash.
Switch to
Shoot now. Overwhelm them. Scream
I don't want to do this attack later, or else not do that. Right, Rising Blade. Rising Blade! Let's go! Push back.
Assault hammer! Close in! Flame grenade!
Nice. That was good damage. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're doing so much better now that we're not getting bombarded by all sorts of enemies. Y'all ready for this? Rising Blade! I'm picking it, so. I didn't pick this class for no reason. Flash grenade instead. Or flame. I keep wanting to say flash grenade.
Rising blade!
Failed that one. Whoops.
Flame grenade! Now,
So much new, the art leveling barely covers the amount of ways to build your character's stats. It's dope to hear, though. Again, I'm very unfamiliar with this game, but I'm excited. I'm committed. Again, I've beaten all prior Xenoblades. I owe it to myself to really give this one a fair shot, because I never actually beat this one. I've gotten pretty far on the Wii U, it's just never fully committed, so this time I am.
Side slash!
Okay. Why'd you say it like so? Side slash? I don't want to do it anymore. I'm feeling ya, Elma. I'm feeling ya. Okay, we made it. We made it. I know it's not going to be that easy, but at least we made it. I don't know why you have to stand at a certain distance. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hello. This is not looking good. She looks so silly in the stupid outfit. I wish... maybe you can switch to force them to wear their character outfits. Which is my favorite Xenoblade? Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And I would say 2 and 3 follow suit after. This is, again, my least favorite because it's the one I'm least familiar with. And I just think it looks way different. It loses the fantasy. It's more, again, science fantasy forward, less just fantasy forward.
Fortune did not smile upon them today.
Nelson.
Nelson got killed? No, not Nelson!
Do not belong on this.
I don't know who Nelson is.
You seem more fluent than the others. Are you in charge?
I am called Glennar.
Get a Skell license? Nice.
I command this squad.
Hopefully I'll get it soon as well.
Alien. Now it is time for you to surrender.
Doing so much in the past hour. The tips are a
Hello,
godsend when you're
Glennar.
confused. Is it like the in-game tips?
I am called Elma, and I command this squad. If this planet is your home, we apologize.
Don't
for
mess with
intruding.
Elmo.
We crash-landed here after our ship was damaged in an attack by unknown adversaries. We were hoping we could negotiate a peaceful settlement in exchange for our friends, but
Peaceful settlement. Your words are wasted on us.
These guys are ruthless.
All we can promise Earth aliens is a swift death.
Well, hopefully he's not
Almost.
serious. This is your first time playing as
Right.
X, the pacing of the
tried.
story.
Looks like survival of the fittest
So far,
it is.
really the best experience in the series. That's interesting. I hope I
Fine
feel
then.
the same way.
Seeing as you know we come from Earth, I'm guessing there's a good chance we might have a score to settle with you anyway.
Elma's world. This is Elma's world. He introduced us to it, technically. All right, speaking of Elma. So attention points. Auto attacks. I'm assuming this is like, yeah, okay, TP, literally it's the ultimate let out all sorts of abilities, the middle button, yeah. Once you have, yeah, it costs 1,000. And you can use, okay, finally we can revive. Okay, I was wondering why. So we needed the TP, we need to have unlocked it. Now we can revive them if we have the TP for it. Nice. When reviving an ally, green, press B at the right time to boost your healing. I see. Perfect is 80%, and then, oh, if I failed, I only get 30%, which is not so good. Got it. I hope she can help me get up now too. This is huge. Soul challenges under certain circumstances in orange. Oh, okay. Called soul challenge. Press B. Yeah, this is typical in Xenoblade combat. And then party morale is measured by the gauge, which is soul challenge. More levels. Soul voices are more frequent. Okay. On the other hand, see, a lot. Again, you know what's funny? Actually, I remember this was Donkey's biggest issue with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It was tutorial after tutorial. You do need them, though. You really do. we didn't need a force laugh for that one. And yeah, the tips in menu as well. Okay, I see. You're gonna read Elma's reasoning with them there. They're always there. What do you mean, Netweed? And you can set fashion. I think I need to do that because I don't like what I'm currently wearing. That's why I usually do in Xenoblade. I just keep the original Xenoblade. I keep their story outfits on because I don't like the random outfits. You're still learning in real time like you, man. Just spent a lot of time experience. Okay, fair enough. So Travis, have you played the 3 prior? Or is this like have you played all the Xenoblades? Everything okay so far? No, it's not bad, Sage Humor. The fact that I'm still playing, this is the longest I feel like I've ever streamed on the channel, so obviously I'm enjoying it. It's slow, but I'm enjoying it. And I think once we finish this mission here, if we can, I'll end things off and probably just play on my own time. But it's been a lot of fun, to say the least. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, God. And it begins. A Rising Blade. Let's do it.
Rising Blade!
Okay, we have a lot of TP, so I'll be able to heal up once I hit 30. Nice, okay, and he's down. This ain't bad. Do I want to take out the big guy or should I take out the small guy first? You know what, take out the small guy, guys.
Upper hand!
Alright. Rising Blade!
Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it!
I'm really feeling it! Alright, switch back.
Shadow strike! Rising Blade! Rising Blade!
Let's go, Rising Blade! Come on, let's keep at it! Rising Blade! No, I'll switch back. You know what? Let's use Flame Grenade.
Flame Grenade!
Nice. Way more damage, actually. One more Flame Grenade. Okay. And honestly, take aggro.
Ready to shine.
Oh no, that's not the aggro ability. I used the somersault through stupidity. Not even a somersault, just a full-on guy. Okay, full challenge, perfect. Finish him off. We're way more efficient this time around. Honestly, die with the Rising Blade! GG's. Yeah, they're way too easy compared to, like, the camp somehow. I had no idea the catchphrase. Right? How dope is that? How cool is that? It's so nice.
I'm reading it.
I don't get it. Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
He kind of looks like
Who can
Shulk.
say?
More than Link.
Whatever the reason, this
Yeah,
is
I'll just
dire
pretend it's
news.
Shulk.
We should let the others know when we say
You played all three. Nice.
Let's call it in and head
Oh,
back
it makes
to
me
HQ
more
for a
intrigued
full
then if you're
debrief.
saying that this is your favorite so
Roger
far, or
that.
at least you're having the most fun
And
with it.
here I just started to hope we'd finally escaped all this.
Escape! Yes, escape! Tatsu,
Oh, nice. He survived.
Friends! Friends, not me!
Oh, no, it's a Napon. It's a Napon. I could tell the way it's speaking.
More Xenos?
No.
What should we do?
Stay
Relax.
back. What do you think, Rook?
Be bold, bro. Who cares? It's a Napon. We're the Korok of this series. I could just tell by the way he spoke. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, he has Eglad's glasses. Egad, whatever. Ew, the fur? Oh.
Finally! Dance of freedom! Tatsu thanks you!
Tatsu is his name. Okay.
Interesting.
Unfamiliar
One
with
of the
this one.
vegetables is sentient.
He ain't the hero of
Talking
Napon. What was the one from Xenoblade 1 called? It's been so long I already forgot.
Different too.
Ricky!
I know what we're
Yes, that's the
having for
name.
dinner tonight.
He's no Ricky.
You don't know it yet, new guy, but I'm a pretty mean cook.
You are mean! Mean and cruel! Tatsu definitely not potato! Tatsu explained this to dumb and smelly Prone when they take Tatsu, but Prone not listen! Prone never listen! Oh, no pun rude.
I can relate. I have a lot of bad hair days. Not today, baby.
Especially
Haha.
Tatsu. Tatsu witnessed Prone abuse firsthand. At this rate, entire Nopon race in danger. Yes, Nopon are endangered species. So really, friends have social responsibility to protect Tatsu from danger.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Elma? Bake or fry?
Wait a minute. The beings who captured you, big brutes in armor, little pointy ears.
And yes, I'm in Taiwan at the moment.
And
So it's
they're
still
more
early in the
recent
morning
arrival
for me,
here,
or
is
the
that right?
afternoon. It's about to
They're
be
not
12.
native to this planet?
Not native, recent.
Right, the Napons are the equivalent of
Friends want
Koraks in
more
this game. It's
details.
nice,
Friends
though.
must promise to
Cute,
protect
like,
Tatsu.
you know,
Only then will
comedic
Tatsu
relief
tell.
type characters.
Right. Elma, you hold him. I'll heal.
You need to play Conquer? Is it because of the fur?
Friends not getting Nopon's sense of humor is all.
And Nopon. They say Nopon, I guess.
So if I
I'm sometimes thinking
understand
Napon, or is it that like the British
This is your home
version of saying
The
it?
Nopon people are native to Mira. And then just recently, the
Maybe
Prone
not, it's
show
just
up and
Nopon,
quickly
I
hunt
probably
you to
don't
the edge of
remember.
extinction. Is that right?
Not just Prone. Prone and their nasty, evil buddies. Lots and lots of them.
Their buddies? You mean other alien races?
Other hungry alien races. They all gang up on Nopon. They do horrible, terrible things to Nopon. Someday, Tatsu will turn tables and eat them for a change.
So wait, is he going to be one of our allies? Okay. Reassure, we got it. We're with you.
Then you'll help Tatsu? Protect Tatsu? Oh, happy day! It's settled then. In return, Tatsu will accompany friends back to their village.
Nice.
What do you think? Take him with us?
He seems harmless enough. And he'd be a good source of information on Mira and the Prone. All right. We can debrief him when we report to Commander Vanda. As long as he passes the quarantine scan, we can bring him back to New LA.
Right. Let's get that out of the way.
Another phone almost an anagram, if you know.
All clear.
Then Tatsu can join friends? Dance of joy! New friends are
Dance of joy, I got it.
ever. I
Ooh.
know.
I don't have
Tatsu has special thank you gifts
extra
for friends
arm
for saving
ears.
Tatsu's life. Tatsu will lend it to friends for free.
Lend? It's not a gift if you don't give it.
Give it away? For always? For free? This would be insulting to friends and to Tatsu.
You only can borrow
no
from
Nopon
them.
merchant worth his salt and pepper could do such a thing.
What?
Tatsu is grateful, but Tatsu not insane.
What? It's insane to think if someone saves your life, you might actually show them some real... And he's not even listening.
Good, yeah, I mean, no one should listen to you.
Friend, do you ever get lost? Tired of bulky maps and flawed memory?
It's like, it does remind me a bit of Hetsu's dance. But okay, sweet.
There is a better way. Friends, this is your lucky day.
Using low finding gear, main selection maxing character builds, all the gameplay elements of JRPG. I love the game. And so, okay, fair enough, Travis. Yeah, I'm excited. Whoa, that was cool. You held it like a Zelda character. I'm gonna save that. Follow ball. Really? Really?
Friends get lost out in wild.
Really?
Friends just follow ball of light to safety.
The tutorial ball.
And now it's yours for free to borrow.
For free to borrow.
For now.
All right, we get it. We get it.
Follow ball. That's the best
right.
name you could come up with for your super special thing.
What would friend prefer? Fancy name no one understands, so friend can feel smart.
Is this the game designers
time for no pun dance of generosity.
like trying to get away with giving us a stupid name and like, oh, but you know, what do you want then? As long as we're self-aware, we can get away with it, right?
What if it's a trap or boom? It just blows up in our faces.
Ah, yes, that reminds Tatsu. If follow ball get damaged, Tatsu need to charge friends full price plus restart fee.
So much for dance of generosity.
Anyways, all right, sweet. We got the Nop on. We got some worn combat clothes. Follow ball. Thank you, follow ball. Tatsu. So does Tatsu join our team? If I go to party, active members. If I go to active members, nah, he's not. Useless. But look how many people we could unlock. Seems kind of hype. But okay. Well, I think this is a good place to end things off. I've been going almost an hour longer than normal. Literally 4 hours of this game. But it's been a lot of fun. Surprisingly, we haven't even scratched the surface. And yeah, I guess I'm going to be playing this game on my own time. Maybe trying to level up as much as possible. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll be back with another stream of this in the future. But literally, when dude, exactly, Shepard. Literally, I always yawn with these cutscenes because they last for so long. Again, this is the main reason why I don't do Xenoblade content on my channel, at least Let's Plays, because I legit just feel like I'm not providing anything. I'm just watching something else. So it's a shame because I do love these games. I do love the stories and everything, but they do drag on for quite a bit. It's definitely for, like, if you're a fan of like really long stories, you're gonna love these games. On top of really long, repetitive, and grindish gameplay, you're gonna love it as well. But yeah, literally 4 freaking hours, right? But again, it was a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone hanging out. The few of you that did, and you know you won't finish the other playlist. You know it, Robert. Yeah, sadly, but. I don't know, we might be back to this game, we might be, but like, if I were to do a Xenoblade on this channel, it'd more likely be Chronicles 1, like, I'd have way more fun with that. But anyways, I digress. Let me just end things off here instead of dragging things on for much longer. I'm now Xenoblade, man. Alright, bye then. But yeah, have a good night, night, most likely night for most of you guys watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for some, you know, just Sunday fun day games. We're still going to play a bunch of other games together, so I hope you guys are excited for that. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to end things off here, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.
Bye!